All right. Welcome to another episode of TequilaTlk. My name is Walt Like Walt, aka Tequila Walt, aka do not search my old tweets. I have grown, aka Child of the Pavement, aka the 6-time crock pot champ. I killed the greens again this year
You
for Thanksgiving.
did for Thanksgiving.
Come on now. 6-time crock pot champ. If you see me go
Okay.
jump a little from waist, approach me as you would a bear. aka my pronouns are I'm him. And we have Jazz Cooper in the building.
Hey guys, please make sure you're following us on social media, on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Wherever you listen, please make sure you download. That's how you get our streams. And follow us on YouTube. Subscribe. Full episodes of the show. Hi, friend.
Oh.
I missed you.
You did not. We saw you yesterday.
Shut up, you.
And we have a special guest in the building.
She's so beautiful. I'm nervous.
No.
Psych. She's so sweet and kind.
She does. We all get nervous around
We
a
do
pretty
get,
woman.
yeah, we get nervous around beautiful women. We do.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Something you got to act cool because you don't want to look nervous around
Yeah.
pretty women.
Yeah.
And then they now you corny.
I think it's worse for y'all because at least I'm a woman too. We can connect, we can talk. She's sweet, she's lovely, fine. But you just gotta.
Yeah. You do once you get past that line where you did too much, now you can't come back.
Yeah, no. So you kind of just have to sit there and be cool, like.
Yeah, just act like nothing.
Yeah.
Like just act like you.
Don't be
yeah, no,
uncool.
I'm used to bad bitches around. Just chill.
Just chill. Just have a little
So we are
conversation.
here with the FitMami. We're gonna add the claps later. So thank you for joining us.
Yes. Thank you
Yay,
for having
FitMami
me.
is here. Woo, 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 woo.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing really good.
You enjoying yourself in DC?
I am.
Is this your first time here?
It's my second time.
Okay.
But the first time I was here, I wasn't really doing anything
Mhm.
exciting, so I'm kind of like giving it a second try.
Okay, like you stayed in the hotel or some shit, or
I was here just doing meetings and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah,
It's
it
like a
wasn't
business
really like
trip.
a fun trip, right?
Yeah. So this time you've been able to kind of come out a little bit,
Have
do some
fun.
things.
Yeah, have a
What
little
are
bit of
some of
fun.
your favorite things in the city so far?
Honestly, I haven't done too much.
Mhm.
I'm not a huge fan of this cold weather. I'm from
Oh,
Texas, so
okay,
I'm not
yeah,
used to like
yeah.
this cold, like bone chilling.
Oh,
Funny
you
thing
think
is,
this? I was gonna say
pretty
this
warm
is
for us.
actually this isn't cold.
really
So
Yeah.
this to a girl from Texas is like bone chilling cold.
So it gets.
It don't get
it gets
super cold
colder.
in Texas. And the cold that it is in Texas is like
Yeah.
a dry cold.
Okay.
yeah, we got the win.
It's like wind. It's like my fingers feel like I'm really
Yeah.
about to be hypothermia and all that.
And it kind of does a little cold rain.
right
Today
So,
it was a little cold rain.
yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the weather, but I have been bundling up, and
Okay. You brought your coat.
I went to the Wizards game last night.
You have fun.
I don't like the Wizards,
Oh, you
but
suck.
Yeah, the Wizards
We
stink.
suck, yeah.
yeah.
That's
The
cool.
Wizards stink. So.
That's good. We know
But
that's
you know,
Yeah.
whatever. Being at a basketball game, catching a vibe, it was cool.
Okay. So I mean, I'm sure you're going out tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah. then you'll see the turn up because DC
Right.
Sundays are dangerous.
I was gonna say, so
Oh.
Sundays here are a little different. So we invited Day Party Brunch. So the full like Sunday fun day in DC is a marathon.
Oh, it like started here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, period.
Yeah.
But technically, the
Right,
party
what
already
time
started
is it
about
now?
1:00.
No, it's still
No.
early.
No,
it's
the people are eating right now.
yeah. Right now people are
Then
eating.
about 4:30, the party starts,
Yeah,
and then it don't
yeah.
stop until about 3.
So in about an hour, they're gonna
Wow.
put the
We
tables up
go to different clubs
and
just
then
bounce around.
yep.
Are
And
y'all
then-
gonna be out tonight?
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately,
Oh yeah.
I'm tired.
I was gonna say we're
Tired.
tired. I think I'm gonna after we wrap, I'm gonna nap and then
I'm going
Be
straight
back.
to the bar.
And then you're gonna pop out.
yeah. I see. I can't like
I'm
when
marathoning it today.
See, we're kind of opposite. He has to push through. I can't if I don't rest, I'm bad company for everyone. So
Gotcha.
I have to rest, and then I can reemerge stronger.
Rest then play.
Yeah.
I love
Okay,
that.
so FitMami. On this podcast, we do not like to do interviews. We just like to have conversation with people that we feel are doing the thing, moving culture forward, or being the legends in their own right. And you, man, you are legends to us.
Oh,
So we're gonna do a
thank
shot
you.
with you. Where you get your cup at?
Let's do it. I already took a shot, but I'm gonna
Oh,
take
let's pour
another one.
up.
Oh, let's do one more.
Oh, so where the bottle at? And pour another. We're gonna get it right.
Yeah, let's definitely pour another
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Pass that thing over, man. I'll do a shot too. Give me an empty cup, and I'll just because this one's a mixer in it. No, I want a shot.
Do you want to take?
No, I'll take the double.
And then you just need one more.
Yes, please.
And she came out here prepared, got the Timbs on, laced up.
I'm ready to gear.
You were ready.
Oh,
It's all good. Life happens. Alcohol will kill the germs.
Period. So,
Come
aw.
on. God damn.
It's these nails.
FitMami, I
Look,
need
I can't do
I
shit
need you
with
to
these
be
nails.
handsy.
I'm not above saying that.
Okay.
That's how I act around bad bitches. You only dropping shit.
Look, dropping the ball.
So Fitness Mommy. Why the name?
Wait, we didn't take our shot yet.
We gotta take the shot first.
Okay. Let's do a shot.
First,
Cheers.
for life, thank you to our sponsors. Cheers.
All right. Oh, yeah, get over here. You got short arms.
So getting to know FitMami a little bit. How'd we land on that name?
Yeah.
You are fit. Let me just say, y'all, for when the video drops, you're gonna be able to see it. But she is gorgeous. She's tall. Y'all know I like tall women. She's
I love tall women too.
Cause it's like it gives like grown woman. You know what I mean? It gives like I'm an adult. This is my adult size. Like,
So what do I give as a short man?
what do I give as a
How
petite
tall are you?
woman?
I'm like 5'6".
Aw. No, it's not. No, I have a baby daddy that's 5'6".
Ooh.
No, he's actually like 5'4" for real.
Oh, is he angry?
No, he's a great guy.
See, we're all not like that.
He's from Colombia. So
Colombia,
you know,
the country?
yes.
Oh, okay.
So he, that's just a lot of them are
Built
Shorter.
smaller.
are shorter.
Yeah.
He's solid though. He's very muscular, but I love short kings.
We
There you
here.
go, Walt.
We
Climb
here.
the tree, baby. Climb
know
the
what I'm saying?
tree.
You got 1 point on the board.
Tarzan out here, baby. But yeah, no, how'd you land up on that name?
So I chose the name FitMami when I was in the military, and I
Oh,
was
wow.
stationed in South Korea at the time.
Wow.
And I got pregnant, and I was really into working out. I still am, but back then it was like
you were
second
really on your
nature.
fitness
Like
kick.
I would go to work, immediately go to the gym. Sometimes I would go twice a day.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I
I
was
hear
just
social
getting on
media.
social media, and I was just building a social media presence. That's kind of how my claim to fame started, was with like workout videos.
Really?
And posting my workout videos. Those would go hella viral. And I was like, man, what name can I go by that has a nice ring to it and fits my personality? And I was like, okay, I'm fit. I'm a mom. The FitMami.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So
said-
you were a mom on base in a different country.
So I got pregnant in South Korea.
Okay.
And I PCS to Fort Benning, Georgia. PCS is permanent change of station.
Mhm.
And I had her there in Georgia.
the United States.
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, I was 20 years old.
Oh,
you were
wow.
young.
I was 20.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
a baby.
I was a baby.
Yeah.
What made you decide to enlist?
I enlisted when I was 17 years old in the
Mhm.
early enlistment program, and I just didn't really have a plan after high school. And I had a really rough upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, I really want to get out of this situation that I'm in. What is the quickest and most efficient way to do that? I was like, I'm going to join the military.
And you get a Camaro after her too.
No, I didn't do that.
You shut the hell up. She's telling
No,
a touching
because
story. You fucking
a
talking
lot
about
of people do
Camaro.
that, though.
I'm gonna
Damn
get me,
annoying.
I'm gonna get me a Challenger.
Yeah,
It's
he's
lit.
not wrong. And it's like the interest rate is like 10%. Like they're
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
Ew.
But it's like, no, I didn't do it that way. I didn't
Yeah.
go crazy. But I did join the military very early, and I was like stationed in South Korea at 18. So like
Wow.
seeing the world, 18 is a baby.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
really
You know,
is.
18 is
Yeah.
crazy.
So
Just to be even in Asia at 18.
I- yeah, that's- I-
yeah.
man, but it was a hell of an experience.
Yeah.
Like I'm so fortunate to be able to say that I got the opportunity to serve my country and do that. You know, because not a lot of people get to say they served their country and saw the world. You know.
That's true too.
I'm gonna be honest. I saw something that went viral on Twitter about what type of traps they were setting up in
in Vietnam.
Vietnam,
I saw that.
and I said if I would have been sitting right next to Ali, I would not have been over there. Fuck that shit. They had some
Yeah.
torture ass traps. I was like, know what?
What?
I
them,
get it.
Them niggas was in the jungle for
I
real.
was like, know what? I get it, Ali. I'm going to jail with you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Right.
this.
They were fighting a very passionate war. So
Yeah.
they were giving it
It
everything
wasn't even
they
like
had.
grenades. They were just they
No,
were like standing.
Viper pit.
Yeah. It
I was like, that's
pits with motherfucking
diabolical.
Nails that come to all sides of your calf
Like
and
for
your
you
foot.
to
I'm
walk
like, nope,
and it
not
looks,
doing that.
you know,
Yeah,
it looks like cover. You step down and you were literally in a viper pit. Like,
Well, it's crazy because a lot of soldiers that don't make it back, they're the soldiers that stepped on IEDs and shit, like shit that you don't even see coming.
word.
You know what I mean? Like bombs in the ground type shit. So
wow.
that never was my experience, fortunately. But I did have some battle buddies that didn't make it back, and that's what happened to them. And so it's like, I'm fortunate to say I was able to serve, make it back home to my family safe, you know, and move on to something totally different.
I do have a question though about the veterans. And I think it's interesting, you know, you being a woman, building your following, you said you were doing the fitness videos, the videos were going crazy. You were able to kind of successfully transition. We
Right.
see a lot or hear a lot of vets say like when they're done, they're just done. They're just out here and they don't know what to do.
Right.
They don't know where to go. Not really prepared for life and kind of just struggle. So how were you able to kind of get your path straight?
So what a lot of people don't know is that when you exit the military, you do a course called ACAPing.
Okay.
And I can't remember the acronym for that
Okay.
off the top of my head, but it is a course that you take that basically is supposed to prepare you for that transition.
Mm-hmm.
It's bullshit. Like, you go and you sit in a classroom and they teach you how to create a resume, and it's very
like life skill readiness.
like, okay, you're transitioning from a soldier to a civilian again. Here's all the tools for success. But truthfully, like, our veterans are not taken care of. Like, the military sets you up for a 20-year career. You know what I'm saying? 20 years, retire. All the other like veterans that do like 4 years or anything less than 20, they're not set up for
Okay. Yeah, I
success.
see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Like,
Okay.
They're
I
not,
see.
you know,
I
the
didn't know
military
that.
does a really good job teaching you how to be a soldier, teaching you how to be a Marine, an airman, a sailor, whatever. But when you are ready to exit and you want to do it prior to that 20-year mark, there's not a lot of tools for success.
That's
I
what
didn't
happened to
know
my
that.
cousin Joe.
Oh, with Joe.
That does that photography.
Well, I mean, that's
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
you see a lot of veterans like homeless and on the street and just they don't have the life skills, because when you join the military and you're used to this certain lifestyle and they make you a soldier and they
Mhm.
train you to be a
A
certain
certain way.
and then you're ready to get out and be a civilian again, it's like you don't even know how to function in society,
That's real.
you know? And I know that firsthand. So for me,
The
you know,
lack of structure is
right,
can be
exactly.
Very
Like,
challenging.
I'm somebody who still has to go by routine,
Mhm.
wake up early, finish my day early, work
Mhm.
out, go to the gym, you know, have a routine. Like, that's something the military taught me that I love, that they instilled in me,
Mhm.
because it's like
That has stuck
discipline.
with you. Yeah.
Of course, and
Yeah.
it always will. Like,
Yeah.
making your bed in the
Yeah.
morning, like
Mhm.
setting the
Keeping your space
tone
tidy.
exactly
Yeah.
for your day and all that. Like, that's super important. But there's a lot of things that the military didn't prepare me for. Like, because when you're in, they're paying for your housing, they're paying for your
Mm.
groceries, they're paying for, you know, like, you're only wearing 2 uniforms,
So
Yeah.
you
maybe
really-
3.
Yeah.
So like, you don't have to buy clothes.
Yeah.
I remember telling my uncle, because he's in the army also. I was like, when I first got out, I didn't even know how to dress.
Because you were just used
I
to
didn't
wearing
even know what I
uniforms.
liked.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, you got out what 2021?
I got out in 2019.
Oh, 2019. Oh shit.
Right. So
Okay.
I was in from 2015 to 2019.
Okay.
But I didn't even know what I liked. I
In
was so
terms
used to
of
wearing the
a
uniform and either PTs or my dress blues. I didn't even know what I liked, what I looked good in, what I felt good in,
Mm-hmm.
you know, till probably last year, really.
Was when you really
That's when
started
you
to settle
started,
in.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to start dressing with something that matches my aesthetic, something I like,
Mhm.
you know, because I was so used to just wearing my uniform all the
Wearing
time.
more functional clothing.
Right.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Than fashionable.
So
or
I guess I
stylish.
could say the way that I handled it and went from being a soldier to a civilian again was like taking what I learned through the ACAPing course, which wasn't much, but also like using common sense and like
Talk
thinking
about it.
about, okay, what can I do? Like, I was always into fitness. So that's why I took, you know, I took that and I ran with it. I was doing bodybuilding. I was competing.
Oh, you
like,
Oh,
competition
you did
shit.
bodybuilding.
yeah, I was
Nice.
competing.
Oh, yeah.
I was
You
I
are
competed
way
in the
more in shape than
I
me.
competed in the bikini category.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Yeah. So you had to be super
Yeah, yes,
disciplined.
that's
But I
discipline.
guess
You
that's
can't eat
the
certain
shit.
military
You
part
can't
kind of
drink.
coming
You can't
back.
do none of that
No,
shit.
and I already had the discipline from the military, so it was kind of easier for me. It was like second nature,
Yeah.
you know, to do my meal prep and all this stuff. And I had a tiny baby at the time. My daughter was only like 6 months when I was doing all
You
this
had
stuff.
a little baby.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
tiny, and I
A
was
little
I went to
baby.
airborne school. I was jumping out of planes. I was going crazy.
That sounds so much fun.
It was fun, but it's like a really dangerous thing to
Yeah,
do.
I was gonna say that does not sound fun.
I mean, just if you sitting with me for the first 10 minutes, you think I'm not gonna do some shit like that?
Oh, I know you would. Yeah, you're a little daredevil,
Hey,
but
yeah,
it's just like
exactly.
the average person. Like, the only reason I went is because I was stationed in an airborne unit,
Okay.
and so I
you
had
had
to go.
do that training,
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
My sergeant major was like, "When are you going to airborne school?" And I was like, "I don't want to go." But I did it. I did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did it, and the reason I ended up getting out of the military is because I got into an airborne accident,
Mm.
and so after that happened, I knew that it was time to transition into
Mhm.
something different.
What do
Because
you
at
mean
that
by-
point in time, when your body is starting to take the impact, I feel like it would kind of make you be like, okay, I'm not having fun no more. Like,
Absolutely. And like I said, my daughter was 6 months old, and I knew that my main purpose in life at that point was to be a mother. And if my mental health wasn't okay,
That's real.
then I wasn't able to, be the best mother I could be.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I was like, you know what? I need to gracefully exit.
Mm-hmm.
I love everything the military has done for me, but I knew my time was up.
And when you say you transitioned, what, I guess, state were you in? Or you was in Texas still? Or?
I was
Texas,
in
I think.
Georgia,
Georgia
at the time, and I moved back to Texas because I'm from Texas.
What part
so
of Texas?
Austin.
Okay.
Yeah. Born and raised. And I just wanted to go back to where my family was and really kind of like just refocus.
Okay. And then what made you transition to what you're doing now?
What I'm doing
Tell the people what you're doing now.
What am I
We're not
doing
doing
now?
We're not doing now, but the next step of what you took. Please wait that way.
So when I got out of the military, like I said, my daughter was still really young, and I was actually married at the time to the short
Really?
king.
We be
You
winning.
have a very interesting life story. Like
We be out
because
winning, y'all.
we've only gotten through about 2 or 3 years of your life.
Yeah,
right?
no, this is
So you were
That would've been 20 years of
married.
my life.
I was gonna say
I didn't live none of that shit.
with a
so
small baby.
okay. So
girl.
let me rewind a little bit.
Okay.
So I have lived about 9 lives.
Are you a Pisces?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Of course.
Come on now. My birthday's on the 10th.
Of December?
Yes.
Mine's the 2nd.
Coming
Very good.
up.
It's coming up. I'm gonna be 27.
We party.
I'm kind of celebrating now, really, for
You
real.
should. Good. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
The party
Yeah,
start. I was gonna say.
why
It's
did you say-
Sagittarius.
see, why did you say
mention that?
I could call Rose Bar
We could've
up.
lined some shit up for you.
I didn't
get this shit
know.
going.
Yeah,
didn't
we
know.
we're connected to the party people. We didn't know it was your birthday. We could have celebrated with you.
Well, we're celebrating right now.
All right, that's where we going. That's what we doing.
So what were we discussing?
oh yeah, we
fucked up.
Oh, I was married.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We're talking about you being married.
Right. So I have lived about 9 lives, as I was saying. So back to when I was in Korea.
Yeah.
Got stationed there when I was 18. And mind you, I was the only one in my whole platoon that got an overseas assignment.
Okay.
So we had like 60 soldiers in our platoon.
So your platoon is like your class.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
So you have a
Okay.
company and you might have like 4 or 5 different platoons in
Within
one company.
the company. Okay.
Right. And
Okay.
so our platoon consisted of about 60 soldiers.
Mhm.
And I was the only one that got an overseas assignment. And when I first got orders to Korea, I was going crazy because the first time I had ever been on a plane, period, was when I went off to basic training.
Oh wow, so that's
So
a
it was-
whole trip.
Oh yeah.
So now I was like, oh my God, I'm going to Korea. I'm
On
going to a
plane for
place
day.
where
Shit.
I don't have any family over there. I don't know anyone over there. It was nerve wracking,
I could imagine.
especially being so young, but also, I had no choice.
because
It's
you
not
were
like I could
assigned.
say, I don't want to go.
Because in the
you know?
so if something happens in the military, we're like, because they be moving y'all all in the United States, but you're not really allowed to say no.
Right. You can make friends with like HRC, the
Okay.
people that assign you your duty
Assigned.
station.
Yeah.
You can like buddy and be like, hey, like I want to go here.
Or can you,
You
keep me
know,
on the
or I
East
wanna-
Coast?
right.
Or, yeah.
And that might work out in your favor, but for most people, you get those orders and you got to go.
Mm.
Like
and you have to go like quickly, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You are government property. You can't sit there and say
Technically, yeah.
like when you
Okay.
raise your hand and you swear in and you say like this is what I'm going to do, your life isn't yours anymore.
Okay.
And that's the sacrifice. There's people that make the ultimate sacrifice and they don't make it
Mhm.
home. But it's a sacrifice for every soldier, every Marine, every sailor, every airman, like any branch you're in, like making that sacrifice, I got to hand it over. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow. So you're 18 in Korea.
in Korea,
By yourself.
By
you
myself.
weren't pregnant. Not yet.
no.
Not quite yet. Okay.
So I get there and it's crazy how this happened, but basically we got a new platoon sergeant all of a sudden. And he
Okay.
was kind of fine.
I know that's right.
I was like, wait, I need to, keep my military bearing because in the military,
Are there some rules against the
of
power
course,
dynamic, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course there's rules like you're not supposed to. They call it fraternization.
Okay.
You're not
Yeah.
supposed to have relations with anyone outside of your rank. So I was a private at the time. I had
So
no
you were
rank.
at the lowest rank. So you could
I was at the
only
bottom.
socialize, hang out with, etc.
People at the
that are
bottom.
in your station,
In my rank.
Okay.
Exactly. And so the reason I went in and I enlisted and I was just immediately a private, no rank, I didn't have no college hours. I didn't
Okay.
have nothing. I just
So
literally.
you just really came in at the bottom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I started at the very bottom.
Yeah.
And this dude that came to our company, he was an E7.
Okay.
So that is sergeant first class.
Mhm.
He had already been in the military for like 16 years at the time that I met him. And so
he's high up.
of course.
Yeah.
The next rank after that is like master sergeant and then first sergeant. So
Okay.
he was up there.
Okay.
But I liked him. I was like,
Look at
he
this
looks
fool.
good. What are you eating?
Getting
Nothing.
high.
I don't like a liar.
Ooh.
I'm on camera.
Okay, period. So I was like feeling him, and I was, but I was like, okay, wait, it's against the rules.
And how much of it do you think was like not loneliness, but like, fuck, I'm here.
That's
He's
a good
cute.
point. Yeah.
So I don't think I was even thinking about that at the time. So he was our platoon sergeant, and what that means is he was in charge of accountability over the whole platoon. So anybody that was missing from formation, he was like making note of it, finding the soldier.
So he's in charge of the girls.
He's in charge.
Yeah, he's in charge.
But I was the only girl in my company at that time. And so, we create conversation. And then I notice, so there's this job that's called staff duty. So it's basically like you guard a certain part of the base for 24 hours. And he would always assign, so you have to have a lower enlisted soldier and a higher ranking.
And he was one higher ranking.
He would always put me with him.
Oh, yeah.
And I was catching on. I'm not
He
stupid.
was trying to put that dick in
So
and around your
listen,
mouth.
so we were together.
I'm gonna sign you on my lap
Yeah, pretty much.
every
and that-
week.
Let me tell you,
I got-
All of a
Sign it,
sudden, I gotta
So-
sit on the lap for 24 hours, huh? Oh, this the part of base I gotta guard right here, huh?
You guard that base.
I bet
so
you did.
we were, we had a duty where we had to guard the battalion.
Mhm.
So the
What's a
battalion is
battalion?
like, the battalion is essentially like the whole company,
Okay.
but the whole base.
Hmm.
So it's on a whole different spectrum.
Okay.
So you have a battalion commander that's like over the whole base. And we had staff duty that night, the 24-hour duty, and it was me and him. And it was like one of those
Why
awkward
do I hear
moments.
soft porn music playing right now? Like I can
It's
hear the
telling the
soft
whole
porn.
story.
Yeah, I can hear
Not
the soft porn.
Not
Ooh.
soft. So we're just looking at each other like this. And it's like so much sexual tension. Like I know he wants me. He knows I want him. So tell me why. This is really, my life is really a movie. Like I tell people that all the time. So we go upstairs. And we're like,
Dealing.
Cheeks are
we're
clapping.
doing the thing.
Mhm.
And there's a master sergeant next door that we don't even know about that's like working late, didn't go home that night. He never caught us.
Oh my Lord. I
But
was
like
gonna say,
we did
yo.
we did what we had to do. And we walked out and he like peeped. He knew what was good. He knew what was going on.
Yeah, I mean, he's like,
He's not
oh,
stupid.
Y'all
Sure he
coming
did,
out of the
'cause you
dark
right.
room.
I think he pulled old boy to the side like, hey man, don't do that again.
I'm like, Master Sergeant Estrada, if you're watching. No.
I'm pretty sure
But-
he pulled your what's it, the staff sergeant?
Mhm.
Like, hey, just not
Sorry,
again.
first-
Not,
yeah,
not
so-
again.
Yeah, not,
So
not,
that,
you
so
gotta
that
chill on
happened,
that.
but wait, look. And I got pregnant.
Hey,
It only took one time.
Ooh.
you got that love.
But look, I was 18. This was my first duty station. And it was like a don't ask, don't tell type thing.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Because like then people saw me pregnant and they were like, they can't really outright say who got you pregnant, but like they can make their assumptions. Which
Because
is-
they have Plan
of
B's on
course.
base?
Think about the time.
I didn't know
Think
nothing about
where
Plan
she
B.
was. Like
I
she's
would've-
by herself.
I went through that Plan B in your water the next day. Kobe.
She's by herself. She's in a different country. She likes
Right.
this guy. Things are moving quickly. You probably didn't even know you were
And
pregnant
another thing,
until it was
too-
too goddamn late to do anything
That's
about
right.
it. So
Another thing too is like, so when you're a lower enlisted soldier in an overseas assignment, you can't have a car.
Oh wow.
You can't live off post.
Mm.
So when
so
I,
even
when this
you getting
man
a
told
plan
me,
B,
You gotta-
everybody
you
would
gotta
know.
know, yeah.
that you went to the farm,
well,
whatever it's
and
called.
it's not even that
You
because
got a country. You know, never mind. Fuck it.
no. So when this man, so when I realized I couldn't have a car or live off post, and this man was like, "Come live with me in my luxury high rise. I'll take you to all the formations. Like you can use my car whenever you want."
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
That's a short
sounds
king,
I
right?
got
good.
the golden ticket.
That was a short
Sounds
king.
good.
I got the golden ticket, and
That's
I
my
fucked
boy.
with him. And he was a little shorter than you still. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, he's like, hey, look here, baby. This is how we do it.
and so when I got
So
pregnant,
stupid.
I was like, I only knew of my pregnancy because we used to go on like crazy 60-mile bike rides.
Wow.
And it was our whole day.
Okay.
It was crazy. And it was just something that we
Yeah.
enjoyed and we did together. And one time we were on a bike ride and I was like, I gotta pull over. I'm fucking tired. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't feel like myself.
You felt off.
I felt horrible. And it was around the time that I got into bodybuilding too. And I was taking these fat burners. And I didn't know I was pregnant, and I lost the baby.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I lost the baby. So I found out I was pregnant, and then
Sorry
I
about
went to I woke up one day, and I felt really weird. It's mother's intuition.
Yeah.
And I felt really weird, and I went to the hospital, and they were like, your baby doesn't have a heartbeat. And I was like devastated. And so with that, I was like, can we try again?
Oh, you really wanted it.
I did.
Yeah.
After I found out I was pregnant, I grew an attachment and I was like, can we try again? And
try again with the
same dude. The platoon sergeant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Short king.
And we did, and I got pregnant.
Short king,
like, yeah, short
No,
king.
Short king is
Short king.
okay.
Yeah.
Making sure. All right.
Yeah,
okay.
same dude, whole
Hey,
time.
look, I'm making sure my story's right.
Yeah, same time.
Keep up.
And
I've been focused on this.
he was on board with it. He was like, yeah, we can try again.
Oh, wow.
And I got pregnant the very next month.
You were also, she was 18, so it's.
Oh,
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. You can get pregnant every month at 18.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I lost the baby in August, and I got pregnant in August. Yeah, and I got pregnant in September,
God
late
bless
September. And my daughter's 6 years old now.
Yeah. God bless you.
What I can't even describe how big of a blessing it is to have my children. But that experience was crazy.
That sounds like a movie.
Because I wasn't supposed to be with my platoon sergeant. I wasn't supposed to be like that. Wasn't.
Yeah, wouldn't they like discharge you or?
It is punishable under
it
UCMJ.
Mhm.
And you can lose your whole career over shit like
He
that.
could get fired, right?
Right.
Or could have gotten fired.
And we never got caught or anything, but people knew what was up.
I mean, of course, you're the only woman. You're pregnant. You did, you're
Right.
not Mary from Bethlehem. So clearly someone got you pregnant.
Exactly.
We have eyes. You guys are on assignment to get,
People knew.
But at the same time, I feel like it's also like, oh God, here we go.
It's a whole thing.
I feel like at the same time, like, it costs nothing to mind your business. And
That's
with
facts.
him being in his position, like, why rock the boat? You know what I mean? Like, why cause trouble for everybody?
Yeah, he had already done like 16, 17 years.
He's been rocking the boat and worked the middle.
Well, and I will say this too. Like when I met him, I was 18 and he was 38.
Well, look here, ma'am. Life is life. Things happen.
I don't have any regrets, period.
I'm 36.
Okay.
I don't even want to talk to a 20-year-old right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have a question. I have a question. As now you are a mother.
Yes.
You're a mother to girls, or you got mixed?
I have a daughter. She's 6 years old,
Beautiful.
and I just had a baby 3 months ago.
You what?
I just had a baby 3 months
Yeah,
ago.
exactly. Look at her. Come on, Jazz. No excuses.
All right, you're right. You said 3 months?
I had a little boy 3 months ago.
You have a 3-month-old
Yes.
FitMami. Wow.
He'll be 4 months on December 7th, but yeah.
What is it
I'm
called?
sitting here
Beats
doing the
Bone?
interview. Just took a whole gummy. It's lit.
Yeah, he's a.
You said what?
I'm gonna have fun
God
today.
help us. Now,
But yeah.
FitMami, we saw a video of you.
Oh.
I hear you know how to fight.
That makes some more sense. I've seen other videos. I apologize up front.
No.
But I'm sorry. I never
Have you
think
really?
I never think I would meet you. But
Wait.
but I did see the fight video too. I mean, not the video. It's a screenshot. The left. I was like, yeah, she has some.
Well, now
training.
that we've learned your
What?
military background, it actually all makes
makes
a
all sense.
lot of sense. Like,
Right.
Yeah, you know how to fight. So
And you know what's crazy as hell is I didn't know I knew how to fight until that day.
you have to defend yourself.
Really?
The fuck?
I didn't know because of course, like in the military, you do combatives training, and you do.
So they do teach in the military like some hand to hand.
Yeah, of
Okay.
But
course.
you never had to use it.
I never had to use it.
Oh shit.
They not
I
on
was
fucking.
never-
It's not
let me tell you
1776. They not on the battlefield with
I
fucking.
was never. I didn't grow up fighting. I grew up. So I'm from Austin, Texas, but I graduated from Canyon Lake High School. I
Mhm.
got to put them on the map.
Let's explain
So
It's
that.
say,
a
where's
very
Canyon
small
Lake?
town right outside of Austin.
Okay.
It's a lot of white people.
Okay, gotcha.
So my background, my father is black, my mom's white, so I'm mixed. But I was adopted when I was 2 years old, and I grew up in an all-white family.
Hmm.
So I actually grew up in the family of my biological mom's brother.
Okay. Yeah.
So my uncle
Okay.
and his wife,
Adopted you.
my aunt, they adopted me. All their
Gotcha.
kids were white. And you know, growing up in a small town like that, there was never any fighting.
I would think it would be more fighting.
No,
I would
not
think
at
it'd be less
all.
because everybody knows everybody.
Everybody knows
Yeah.
everybody. Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
And it's like there's no reason to fight.
yeah.
So
There's no
I've
reason.
never been around fighting, violence, period. Like I grew up in a very suburban, you know what I'm saying?
Kinda
so I've
quiet
never had
existence.
to
Yeah.
I've never had to do that.
Yeah.
But of course my military background and like just being working out and whatever, I was able to hold my own.
You're strong.
Yeah, but I say,
Yeah.
how did you feel in that
strong.
situation?
Oh my God.
If you don't want to talk about it, we can move on.
I would love to talk about it.
Like
So
y'all were just sitting there having dinner and it's like, okay, this is it's going down.
so
All right, let's
we
go.
were
And we fight as a unit, so I get that.
Well, I told her we
Like,
fight as a unit, but
yeah.
if I'm losing, just don't hop in.
so
I don't want to leave you if you losing.
Yeah, call my brother.
You're right. Okay, you're right.
Like,
You're right.
I don't want
you're
you getting
right. I'll
hit.
be running down the street like yelling,
Both of us-
somebody help! Somebody help! Somebody help!
Both of us got black eyes.
you know what's really crazy about that situation? Okay, so we were on Freddie's stateside tour. We had just got through with Europe.
Mhm.
And we got to Buffalo. So we were in New York City the night before.
Okay.
Having a
City,
great
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I was having a great time. I wasn't worried about nothing. We get to Buffalo and I'm not aware of his listen.
You said I'm just a girl.
I want you to listen
I'm
to
just a
me
girl.
very closely.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
So when I say this, listen closely. I wasn't aware of his beef with Benny at all, with Benny the Butcher. I wasn't aware that, I didn't even know that Benny the Butcher existed. I was just.
Living life ghetto fabulous,
You just
having a good time.
stand on table drinking, eat
So
your
we-
little steak.
So we get to Buffalo, my first time being there, and I'm ready to have a good show, support Freddie and whatever he's doing,
Keep the party going.
and just roll with it.
Yeah.
That's my vibe. I'm just rolling with it. So we get to our hotel. I'm going to tell you exactly how it happened. We get to our hotel, and Freddie's like, "Are you hungry?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Of course.
I'm starving. We're on a tour bus. We drove from New York City to Buffalo. That's like a 7-hour trip.
That is facts.
And I'm hungry as fuck. So I'm ready to go. He's like, "What are you hungry for?" And I was like, "I would love some barbecue." I'm from Texas. So I'm a
Buffalo
barbecue
has
girl.
good wings.
So
No, she wanted barbecue.
yeah, I wanted barbecue. I wanted some brisket.
Some brisket, yeah.
brisket.
Some
Oh,
pulled
real
pork, a
brisket. Oh,
sandwich.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I
good.
wanted some real Texas shit.
That's real
So we find this barbecue spot. It's called Dinosaur Barbecue. And it's 3 blocks away.
No, sounds
3
perfect.
blocks away. I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it. I'll call the Uber." He goes, "No, let's walk."
Huh.
I was like, "Okay." But I don't know, mind you, I don't know he has beef with anybody in this city.
So he's walking the block.
I'm
of
totally
Buffalo
green as
over here.
fuck. I don't know shit about anything. So I'm like, "Okay, let's walk." And
That's
he made it
ballsy.
a point. Look, he made it a point to say, "Put your jewelry on." And I'm like,
Put
I don't.
your jewelry on?
Yeah, he gave me like
oh,
a
your
chain.
chain. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
And I don't normally wear my chain until it's like showtime.
Right.
So I was
Because y'all
like,
just running to grab food. So why you need
Right.
your- yeah.
and first of all, I even asked him, I said, "Why do you want to walk?" He goes, "It's just right down the street." And I was like, "But I'll call an Uber." He goes, "No, don't do that."
Hey, nigga, you famous.
And but it wasn't even that. Like, it wasn't even that. Because, fans would always come up to him and show him love, like, if we were walking somewhere. But, he really wanted to walk. And so I was like, okay.
No problem.
But at this point, I don't know about any beef. So I'm like, okay, let's walk. Whatever.
That's an ego move, but keep going.
Exactly. So we're walking. We got our security with us. We got 2 security guard with us. And we're walking. And I hear people saying his name. I hear people whispering, "Hey, there's Freddie. There's Freddie." But nobody's coming up to us. So I pick up really quickly that it's not love.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell him,
it's
and I
not
say,
the normal like kind of fan behavior.
I look at him
Yeah.
and I say, I hear people talking about you. He goes, "Yeah, whatever." Like, okay, whatever. We get to the barbecue spot and he wants to eat outside.
I feel like
Oh,
you're kind of
he's
asking for
flexing
it. Yeah.
hard.
I feel like you're kind of asking for it at
Flexing
this
hard.
point.
So-
yeah.
Like y'all soft out here.
So I'm
a-
looking,
Yeah,
I'm
they
looking
kinda-
at him and I'm like, "You want to eat outside?" And he's like, "Yeah, let's eat outside." And I'm like, "Okay." But mind you, the whole time I'm with whatever he's with because that's my nigga. Like, you want to eat outside? Let's do it.
And
I
like,
don't-
you just following a, like you're not about to stand your ground over inside outside.
No,
Like, okay,
and
let's
I'm
just grab
following his
food.
lead
Yeah.
because when that's your man, that's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
facts.
And he's never steered me wrong at this
Yeah.
point. So I trust him, right? and I respect him. And so I'm like, okay, let's eat outside. We got our security. What's the worst that could happen? I'm not even thinking about that though, because I'm ready for my brisket.
I was gonna say
You
you
hungry,
had
right?
one thing on your mind.
So we're sitting at a table just like this, okay? It's like a little picnic table.
Yeah.
And I order my brisket, and I'm so excited to eat because, like I said, we just got done with our 7-hour journey, and I'm hungry, and I'm ready to go.
You don't walk 3 motherfucking blocks, so you ready for your brisket.
That part.
Yeah.
So I tell him, hey, I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back. It's right before our food got there.
Mhm.
When I came back from the bathroom, my food was at the table, and I was so excited. And I sit down, and I start eating, and I look up. I promise you, I look up, and around the corner, like 20 dudes are coming at us.
Uh-oh.
And they have bricks in their hands.
Oh, that's old school.
It's New York, yeah. It's New York, yeah. That's an old school fight.
So
old
yeah.
school.
It's
So
an old
keep
school
in
fight.
mind-
Yeah. It's an old
Keep
school
in
fight.
mind, I said I was from a small town where nothing like this has ever
So
happened.
you're probably terrified.
What? Okay. So they got bricks. They're coming at us, right? And I have brisket hanging out of my mouth. And I'm like, I couldn't believe people say, I couldn't believe my eyes.
Brisket just
I couldn't believe.
hanging.
It was like one of those moments. Have your stomach ever fallen to your butt?
Oh yeah.
My stomach has fallen through my asshole before.
That's
like,
what happened to me.
Just like,
So-
fuck.
So I was sitting just like this, and I was brisket out of my mouth, and I was like, and it was like they were coming in slow motion, but it was so fast.
Fast.
yeah.
And I didn't know who Benny was at the time, and the reason it's no disrespect, my favorite artist is Pitbull.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
you really were raised white.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was.
And from Texas.
Well, I was like, was
I
it
was.
Pitbull with Lil Jon or Pitbull?
No, Pitbull.
Pitbull.
No, Pitbull was with Lil Jon first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
not
yeah,
that.
but not that.
Not the
Not-
gangster rap Pitbull.
I'm like the Pitbull.
The
Like
Pitbull with the suits
Dale.
on, getting it popping.
I dressed up as him for Halloween this year.
That's
That would be cute. Yeah.
It makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, it's cute.
I was raised white.
Yeah.
And so when people ask me, like, how do you identify? I don't really pick a side because I was raised in an all-white town.
Yeah.
I can't say that I grew up with a black experience. I
yeah.
grew up in an all-white
Grew up
family.
culturally white.
So it took me a while to find my identity and find my, you know what I'm saying? And so I didn't know who Benny the Butcher was. That's just not the demographic of music that I listen to. Like, I didn't even know who Freddie was when he
Yeah.
slid in my DM. It's
Yeah.
no
Mhm.
disrespect. It's just not my style.
Yeah.
Respect it.
So when it was Benny in the front, and it was like all his goons around him. And I'm brisket, like just hanging out. I can't look.
You said it wasn't funny.
And I'm looking over at Freddie like, what's going on? Because I knew he got laid out in Prime 112.
Ooh.
So
I mean, that's not a secret story.
That's not.
No, it's
that's
not.
It's not a secret.
it's not a secret. So now I'm like, oh my God, is it happening again? No. You know what I mean? Like, I'm freaking out. So Benny's like, you're not supposed to be here. And I look at Freddie.
Well, wait. Benny just kept it 100. Oh, introduce himself.
Benny was standing on business. And I look at Freddie and I'm like, we're not supposed to be here.
Hey, you know you're not supposed to be here, right?
What do you mean?
You gonna walk here, eat outside with your
What you mean
jewelry
we're not
on?
supposed to be here? What you mean you got me here? You told me to put my jewelry. You marched me down the street. You demanded I sit outside. I'm simply here trying to eat my brisket.
You keep going that biscuit.
Well, I think I
So
want
I'm
some
like-
carbs. That's why I'm on a loop.
I'm like, what? I had to sit up a little bit because
yeah, no, you got to get the story told.
I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I look at him and I'm like, what do you mean we're not supposed to be here? Like, what do you mean? And Freddie immediately, I'll never forget, this is crazy as fuck. He had these weird ass glasses on. And he's like, yo, I got my girl right here. They weren't trying to hear none of that shit. They didn't give a fuck about me being a girl or nothing.
Yeah.
They just immediately, we had glass plates. Fucking steak knives. They started throwing whatever they could at our heads. And I was like, wait. I might really have to really hold myself down.
Yes.
Because the way it happened was, as you see this wall in front of us,
Yeah.
so they backed Freddie into that wall. It
Oh,
was a
yeah.
brick wall.
Oh yeah, you getting
Okay.
all that.
And it was like 30 dudes on top of him just
There's
going
nowhere to
crazy.
go.
No way.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to pull people off of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can look at the video footage. I'm pulling dudes off of him.
Yeah.
And I'm like in the
Yeah,
mix.
yeah.
And you saw the
That's
photo
what saw, yeah.
The whole
of the left
the
hook.
left hook.
And that was the same dude that snatched my chain.
Well, time out. So in all of this, Michigash, you got your chain snatched.
Yes.
I mean, in the fight, chains are basically gone.
She's a woman.
Don't matter.
it didn't matter. And
Chains are gone.
You're right. Okay.
So, after it happened, so I saw Freddie like being drugged by his chain, and it was so hard for me to like handle that because
it's devastating. It's a man you love, and
Right.
you're watching him be fucking pummeled in a crowd, so you care,
I'm
but you're
watching
scared
him
as fuck.
It wasn't
bleeding.
1-on-1. It was like 1 on 30.
That's what I'm saying. You're watching your person you love being pummeled. You don't know if they're gonna fucking kill him. You're standing there like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about all this shit? Scared for your life.
That's true.
All
It's
I
a
could think
lot.
about
It's a
was I had
lot.
a daughter to go home to.
That's all
and I had
exactly,
to make it
exactly.
back.
I was gonna say. I know your
Start throwing
only
them
thought
back.
was,
You know what I'm
I got to
saying?
get the fuck up out of
So,
here.
It probably was like a 5-minute altercation, but it felt like a year.
Oh, I believe it.
Like, it was crazy. And so after that happened, they took his watch. Like, they ripped his watch off of his. They didn't get his chain, but like they ripped his watch off of his wrist, and they got my fucking chain. And like after that happened, and I saw the way he handled it, I couldn't believe it. Like, I couldn't believe that happened, even though it happened to him in Miami again prior to. I couldn't believe it happened again. And I was like, why? I had to ask myself, why are people out to get you like this? Like,
It's a
what?
safety issue. Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Because then I realized, like, I can't keep hanging out with you and
Yeah,
kicking
it's a
it.
safety issue.
Yeah.
And I got
Stuff like this is
kids.
about
Like,
to happen. Yeah.
he's got kids. He's got to make it back too. But that never seemed to be a concern to him. Like,
Yeah. You're a
I'm
mother.
thinking
You're a
of-
woman.
I'm
so
a
you're
woman.
always
I'm a
gonna
mother.
think.
I'm like, I got to get home, regardless of anything that you got going on. I got to make it back.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
And I always tell people, I saw the shit firsthand, and if he didn't have that wall behind him, and he was able to get hit from behind, he could have been in ICU somewhere. Like, that wall
protected him, basically.
really
'Cause
protected him.
There's nowhere you could go. He was
To
like,
go.
all I could do is right here from this angle.
Yeah.
And
Could only get him from this angle.
yeah.
So yeah.
that whole thing really fucked me up bad. I became really paranoid. Like, anytime we went to the airport or anytime I was in a public place where I wasn't really secure, I was like, oh my God, are we gonna get attacked
Get
again?
jumped again.
Like,
Yeah.
am I gonna keep having to suffer for your craziness?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because especially her saying that she didn't grow up fighting. She didn't grow up
No.
being exposed to it. She wasn't getting into it with girls. She didn't see
I
it
had
in
never
her
seen.
home.
I
Like,
had
this
seen
is
that
not,
shit in movies,
Exactly.
but not in real
And on
life.
top of that, as we all know, bullets don't have names. Shit
don't.
gets
Right.
very scary. And when you're a parent, especially a single parent, because I've been in situations where I literally have been like, I just have to get home. Please let me go so I
mean,
can just get home to my
Yeah.
kid. I just want to get home. Please,
Somebody-
take whatever you want. I just have to get home to my
Somebody
kid.
sneak you in Vapianos is not as bad as this.
No.
So
No.
okay, so that happened.
No,
right?
that day I was ready to fight. I was ready to fight that day. but
That girl hit you.
There
You got hit
were
by a
they have
Baltimore
been
girl.
times
Oh,
where
she got stuck in Vapianos.
me
Somebody hit you?
Yeah, so my best guy friend was getting into it with a girl, and so I was standing behind him, and then somebody came behind me. We were full melee.
You know what's crazy? I never had a bitch try me.
Cause you're tall.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you're tall.
Have you seen yourself?
Yeah, you're tall.
Did you see that video?
Look,
I'm just saying.
When
I mean,
she came in, I said,
you gotta
I'm
think
gonna
about.
keep
We
it
want to
very
think
cute
about
with
this
her
real
because
quick.
she's strong, and I'm not trying to.
I'm a sweetheart though. Like, I'm not gonna attack somebody unprovoked. That's not even my
Do what
character.
you had to do.
So that
So
day I
after
did.
that, okay. So first and foremost, what I care about, you get your chain back.
Okay, wait. So
There's a whole story about
Oh,
this.
okay.
Leave it alone.
Okay.
yeah, so that happened to him and myself, and we were right by a police station. And my white side, I was like,
Call
let's
the
go
police.
tell the police.
Yeah, file a report.
Freddie was like, no, I
No.
can't. The
Don't-
streets, the
don't-
this. I'm like,
Nope.
what streets?
Do
We're-
not tell
Your
police.
head is bleeding out, bitch.
You've been
Like,
assaulted. Yeah.
I fell down
Yeah.
the steps.
So we go to the urgent care because his head was split open.
And you need a stitch.
And he needed stitches. And we go to the urgent care. He gets stitched up. And I'm thinking he's not gonna do the show tonight. We're gonna
You
go back
gotta
to the
do the show.
hotel. He's like, no, I'm not
No,
letting
you
these
gotta-
niggas
yeah, you
fuck
gotta-
with my
you
money.
gotta-
Like,
gotta do
no,
the
you
show.
gotta do the show.
Brrrr.
Yeah.
and I'm thinking, what if they show up to the show with guns or whatever? Like,
Mhm.
I'm tweaking.
It is
You
what
know?
it is.
So I'm like, I don't even want to go to the show, bitch. Like, I'll stay at the crib, the hotel, whatever. He does the show. He's got these sunglasses on, and both of his eyes were swollen as hell.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you can see those pictures on the internet. Like, his
Yeah.
eyes were super
Well, no,
swollen. He was beat up.
he,
He got
he
beat up.
posted this shit, right? Or somebody posted.
I don't
it.
know if
I've
he
seen
posted
Yeah.
it, but
I mean, he got in a fight, so it is. Yeah.
he
It
knew
is what
the
it
internet
is.
was gonna pick up on it
Yeah, so
eventually.
you gotta
kinda
you can't-
step
you
into
can't,
it,
You can't
yeah.
not do the show.
You gotta.
And you
step
know
into
what?
it.
I gotta give it to him for doing that. He
Got
did
to.
his show. And,
You have to hold your head. Like you can't punk out.
You all
He's
been
better
drunk
than me
before?
for that because I think I would have just went on home. But
We all been
but-
drunk before. I've been, well, at least me.
so in hindsight of that whole thing, of course, when we were dating at that time, I was just very like concerned about his mental health afterwards. But in hindsight, it's like I can't respect him bringing me into that situation. He knew that he had beef with Benny,
Put you on danger.
and the beef started because Benny got robbed in Houston,
I know.
and so after that happened,
He
so
got shot, right?
I don't know. Yeah, he did get
He
shot,
got shot, yeah.
but Freddie took Benny on tour like in 2010 or something, long a time ago, and so they were homies in a way. Like if I take you on tour,
Close enough.
I think we're on good terms
Yeah.
at least,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I
At
know
least
these
to
stories.
begin
I
with.
just didn't want to ask many, but I knew these stories.
So, and this is all public information.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's real.
saying anything crazy.
No.
So he took Benny on tour, and they were, musically involved at the very least. And then after Benny got robbed and literally almost lost his life,
Mhm.
Freddie tweeted, "Shout out to my Houston niggas."
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Didn't know
And
that
so
part.
look, the fans,
Didn't know that part.
So I don't like academics, but he made a point when he said it's hard to move the needle with Freddie because he has a very specific fan base, and it's not a whole lot of people. But the people that are fans of him,
Fucking love him.
they think he's God
Yeah, love him.
in the flesh.
I was a fan.
So were you really?
Oh, he
You're
had some-
out of there.
He had some good CDs, bro.
Look,
he got some.
he can
I
rap
can't.
it-
I can't
look.
hate that he can rap.
I'm not gonna say he can't rap. He can rap his ass off. But why would you tweet that?
Yeah,
That was
that's
not smart.
ugly. Yeah,
Why would
that's
you
ugly.
unprovoked
Yeah.
do that?
It's ugly.
Yeah, that was smart. That wasn't smart.
So the fans didn't know when he said shout out to my Houston niggas.
Whatever.
They don't know what he's talking about.
I didn't know.
Benny saw it, and he's like,
okay.
"What?
Gotcha.
We're supposed to be?
Friends.
Why would you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?"
Why are you
I
laughing
got
right
shot
now? It's
and
not
robbed.
funny.
And
Yeah.
Benny said in an interview, he's like, "If you're gonna talk about it, you might as well be the one that had done it." That's
fair.
So
okay.
So Freddie bringing me into that situation, and I totally remember at the beginning I told y'all I didn't know about Benny or
you
anything.
didn't even know who he was. Yeah.
I just went with my man who told me he was always gonna protect me, keep me safe. And then I held him down and I was pulling dudes off of him. If I would have stood to the side, I would have been fake. I would have been, the internet would have ran with that. Oh,
I'm not
she
expecting
went
a
to
girl
the
to wreck
side.
30 Buffalo.
I was
dude?
gonna
You're not
say.
expecting it. You're not
No.
expecting it, but
no, but I
you
do
would
think I think you're right. I think the
You held it
internet.
down,
I think the
but I wouldn't
internet would
expect it.
expect you to throw a plate, do something, scratch it. You got to put up a little
or
a
stand
little
off
gift.
to the side or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Now,
You know
yeah,
what
if he
I'm
was
saying?
standing off, just like, hey, look, world star. Like, that's wild.
But I did what I thought was the best thing to do in that situation.
Then that's what
You
you,
know,
were supposed
like,
to do. No,
I
you
did-
what you
No,
were
you right there
supposed
on
to
instinct.
do.
You
Yeah.
acted on instinct.
I did what I would have wanted him to do if a group of girls was jumping
I
me.
was gonna say
Well,
if
if
you
girls
were getting
jumping jazz,
jumped-
I'm knocking out girls. I'm
Yeah.
knocking out bitches.
exactly.
Exactly.
I don't care.
That's like when the girl snuck me. My best friend literally pulled her off of
Like
me.
if
and was
my
like,
dude is
"Hold on a
getting
minute."
beat up, I'm not gonna stand to the side. That's just not my character.
I agree.
And I
don't.
took whatever came with that. So
And I was
I'm
gonna
not-
say that puts you. She was willing to put herself into the mix over to try
exactly,
and get them
and
off
I'm
of
not
him.
Over somebody
affiliated.
starting-
I'm not like gang
Yeah.
affiliated or
She's just saying
somebody
she's
starting
from
some
a
shit
very
over some
small
stupid
town
shit.
in Texas. Like she's trying her best right now.
yeah. And you can watch the video and you will see me pulling people off of him, hitting people, like doing whatever I can to try to make sure he makes it out alive. Because you see what happens to people. Like rappers get killed every day.
Literally.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
just actually true.
Every
You're right,
day.
you're right. Just
Literally.
flexing in somebody else's city, and yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And
Going
it's
out
like,
That's very
to
true, that's
eat
very
where they
true.
shouldn't be out to eat. Yeah.
and I
that's
feel
true,
like
yeah.
if you're gonna live, if you live that way, like that, you don't value your life.
More so, you don't value me because if
Right.
those are the decisions that you're
Why am I
making,
putting on a chain?
cool.
Why are we walking?
Why are you putting me in this situation?
We
You
could
could
have
have
called
told me.
Uber.
You
We
could have
sat
told me.
inside.
Look, you could have told
You
me to stay
offered
at the
to call the
hotel.
Uber. You could have
Also-
got it
I
delivered.
mean, we could have had.
You
We
famous.
could
Y'all
have ate.
coulda
We
got
could
it
have ate
dropped
in the
at the
hotel.
house.
That's a
There's
good point. Why we gotta go out?
There's so
It's
many
2020.
alternatives.
Yeah,
Honestly,
at this point
I
in time,
think the walk-
DoorDash popping, so they could have
Because
dropped it.
I think that whole walk was, hey, I'm gonna write a lyric about this. Look,
He
I walked in
wanted-
your city, you ain't do shit. Like, Yeah.
It was
I
a
knew it was lined up somewhere for him to. He wanted that.
He wanted
He
to
wanted
go.
that bar to go. It didn't go.
And the first thing he told Benny was, "Hey, I got my girl right here."
Nah, bro. Mm-mm.
Benny was like, "I don't give a fuck about any of that shit."
because it's
I
almost
got
like
shot.
no,
And
no,
you,
no, no,
and
no.
you celebrated it.
No, because this
Nope.
is the other part about it. It kind of almost makes me feel like he used you as a human shield.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Like, I'm going to do what I want to do, but I'm going to bring my girl with me. So in case anybody tries to press me, I can always say, well, there's a woman present, so everybody calm down.
Exactly.
So I don't like
We got
that.
girls here too. Look, hey,
And
y'all,
see-
y'all get her.
So I was so like, I didn't even realize until like months after that happened that that's what it was.
But
That's what you were
you
going
did get
through,
your chain back.
So my chain, in regards to my chain, so I got pregnant. Me and Freddie planned a baby. I got pregnant, and some random fan of Benny's messaged him and was like, "Can FitMami have her chain back?" I didn't know anything about it. And I guess it was just one of those DMs that you see and you randomly want to respond to.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, she can have it back." And that fan sent me that exchange, the screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, cool. I would love my chain back. Like, I'm not pressed about it, but like, I would love it.
It's a
To
nice
be
piece of
fair,
jewelry. I kind of would like
Yeah.
that.
Our
Yeah.
first time meeting Benny was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And he seems like a private person. Like, we didn't really want to smoke with her.
I was going to say, he
Right.
seemed
Right,
actually
you can
kind of
have it
cool.
back.
Yeah.
You're cool. You held it down.
So,
Yeah.
but okay, keep in mind, the only impression I have of Benny at this point
it's
is,
him beating the shit out.
you know, you're not supposed to be here. That's the only
That
thing
was the
that
voice
ran
that
through
was
my
playing in
mind.
your head the whole time.
And it was like, that was the only impression I had of him,
Yeah.
you know? And so I'm like, yeah, I'll get my chain back, whatever. He said, have her DM me. So I DM'd him. I was like, what's up with the chain? How you been? What's good?
Good to
Like,
see you still alive.
remember that time when
I'm still alive.
Yeah, that was years ago, baby. We good now.
Remember that time you tried to get me killed? Yeah, no. We still cool.
that
We
was
cool.
just business. We all right.
Just a little joke between friends. No big
right.
deal.
So he was like, yeah, you can have it back. Call me.
Okay.
And he sent me this, I guess, like a number to his like second, third, or fourth phone.
Like a Google phone or some shit.
Yeah. And I called him and we chopped it up a little bit. And he was like, I would love to like reintroduce myself. And I was like, I have
That's very
PTSD from the
Yeah.
situation. And mind you, I was like 6 months pregnant at the time.
Oh, you
Wait,
had too
what?
much going
Hold
on.
on, wait.
You had
I
too
was
much
6 months
going
pregnant.
on.
I went during the conversation. Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to meet you right now
It's not the time.
because it's not the time. I'm
Mhm.
6 months pregnant. But I said, after I have my son, I would love to meet with you to get my chain back, you know, because I want my shit back.
Yeah.
And he gave me my chain back. And it was no problems at all. And he apologized over and over and over because he was just basically trying to tell me, like, you were never supposed to be there.
You
Like,
shouldn't. Why did he bring you outside? Basically.
It ain't had shit to do with you or
Like-
your chain.
Like,
exactly.
We were going to get him if we saw him outside. It's just.
Period. Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to be there.
And he knew that, like, why would you even put a Buffalo date on your tour? Why would you even go there?
Once again,
Ego.
to flex.
Ego. Yeah.
Well, you saw
I'm a
how it
dude.
worked out.
I'm a dude. If I have an op, and I could go to that neighborhood and flex a little bit, and like, now I don't even be outside.
But
man.
you
Look
wouldn't
here, I'm out here.
walk. You wouldn't walk and get beat up and all that.
You would maybe
No, we take an L.
Yeah.
That's a casualty of war.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you don't, you look like the man. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I was gonna say he rolled the dice
You
and
rolled the
rolled.
dice
I was gonna say he
sometimes.
rolled the dice and rolled wrong
Yeah.
because he thought he was sweet. He had security and he had you, so he thought he was under three
Oh
umbrellas
my
of
God.
protection.
I didn't even tell y'all the security, what they
What
did.
the I just thought about that. I only saw y'all two throwing bows.
Yeah, where was security?
I just thought about that. I forgot it was security
I
involved.
hope they
so
got fired.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna test your luck. If you were a security guard, and this
Mhm.
is the setup right here.
Yep.
There's a walkway coming in right here where this man is standing with the green jacket. Where would you, if you were guarding us, you were our security, where would you be standing?
right.
Right here.
At that door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be in front of us.
Right there at the door.
In front of us, yeah.
Our security was eating at the picnic table behind us.
No, they should be in front of y'all.
So basically, all this happened. They have a brisket in their mouth. They're like, "Nigga, y'all get
So
shit, it's getting popping.
our security,
Security was like, wait, hold
It's
on.
getting popping over here. Oh shit, my fault,
Shit,
y'all.
it's jumping. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
they
hold on,
were
hold on.
the first people to get hit, and I'm talking about laid out.
So basically, as a security guard, once your back hits the floor, you kind of just quit.
You're done. Yeah.
Well, it
Once
was
you're
quit your
down,
job.
when
It
you're
was-
down, you're done.
It
When
was
you're down.
their backs hitting the floor, and it was, if you watch the video, Freddie is backed into a wall with like hella dudes on top of him.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
said.
what do you do? All you can do is try to pull people off. But when it's like 25 against 4,
And you don't want to pull a gun out because you pull a gun out, now you escalated it, and then now everybody
And now
pulls.
we in a
Everybody else
shootout,
pulls
yeah.
guns out.
Now everybody's gonna die.
And now
yeah.
now it's a shootout.
And y'all said you was a block away from the police station to begin with, so gunshots
Yeah, so now
weren't
that's
the right
jail
thing.
and maybe
Yeah.
possibly death.
Yeah, so it was handled the way it was supposed to be
I'm
handled.
sorry, you can't. As security, I
won't-
can't pull the gun out right here because it's going to go to another level we
You
don't want to
can't
go
do
to.
that. Yeah,
I won't go into specifics, but it was to that point.
I'm sure it was. There was that many of them. Yeah, and I'm sure
It
all of
was
them
to
had
that
more in their
point.
hands than a brick.
And it was, I don't think you understand the feeling that you get when people are coming to you and they got bricks in their hands.
Oh no, I've been drunk, so I get it.
Like, I had never been. I
I got jumped outside
been
Six Flags. Nigga,
like
it
a
was lit.
Target. Were you by yourself?
No, I saw all my friends get dropped first. I was like, oh, it's about to hit
Oh,
me. They about to
fuck.
hit me next. Everybody hit me next.
They had bricks.
No, they didn't have bricks though. I'll give you that. They didn't
Okay.
have bricks, but I realized I'm gonna take an L, so I was like, I got hit and just curled up and rolled. That's what I think it was curl up and roll.
Damn, you were
and
out
get-
of there.
and get the fuck out of here. I don't know who these people are.
You didn't even try to fight?
No, like, imagine we having this conversation. And I look back and he gets hit, and I'm like, what the fuck? And somebody's coming over here and hit you. I'm like, what? And it was dark as fuck. This came out of nowhere.
You're literally talking about the situation I was in, and I didn't duck and roll.
I got hit. Like man,
Did I.
No, I got knocked out.
Oh, you're out of there.
Like one drop, two drop. I look this way, turn back, boom. I'm like, oh shit, down. And I hit stump. I'm like, no, curl up. Let's get out of here.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us today.
Oh no,
Me
it wasn't my
too.
beef. It wasn't my beef. The guy we rolled with was fucking everybody's girls.
It's worse when it's not your
And
beef.
I
because
didn't
it's
know he
like,
had smoke with.
Why am I
Same
even
situation.
here?
While we were Six Flags, he was a senior. He was a senior. We were like freshmen.
Oh,
We
you're
know
talking about some shit that happened 100 years
Oh yeah.
ago.
I haven't got jumped as an adult. I'm no one
How
will
old are
ever
you?
do that. I'm
You're
36.
You about to do 37.
Yeah.
Period.
Like no one touching me now. That you gotta worry about a lot of other things.
Yeah, we got
Right.
we got security now.
Right,
So
You got your
Yeah.
ducks in a row, but security don't always mean you're okay.
That's
oh no,
true, too.
niggas just don't want to try my cousins. Those guys are mentally ill.
We got wild. We got
Good.
I'm sorry.
Send them my way.
They are mentally ill and they don't care about
We
jail.
got security. Now, we have heard that Walt is a fan. Do we need to refresh on our drinks?
Yeah,
for you, nigga, please?
that's transition. True for
I
shot
would
time.
love to have a shot.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's transition.
Because your life is a real live movie. You should actually sell it to like Lifetime.
All right, do you have a journal?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I
You
do.
have a lot.
Now we do a
And more
segment.
than that, all I can think about is your daughter. You have so much. To
I have my
carry.
daughter and I have my son.
Yeah, new 3 months,
Yeah.
baby, Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah, your poor right there. I think her cup's right there. So yeah, so we do our segment we call Truth or Shy. I think you overheard it when we was doing.
Truth or shot?
Yeah,
Is that what we're about to do right
yes. So
Period.
I think you overheard it when we was talking to Benny yesterday. This is where we get into our sex-based questions. And like I said, I've seen other videos, and I never thought I would ever meet you in my life.
now?
And
Really?
why would I think that? Now, I do have friends that worked in the adult life industry. I ain't gonna say their names because
Okay.
that's their. I used to get flown out to Atlanta.
Nice.
Life was good.
I love that
2015
for
was lit.
you.
But yeah, so
Thank you.
one worked in the industry, one was a stripper, and they all lived together. So they
That's
would tell,
hard.
But they would tell us stories. They would tell me stories at least about their issues
Yeah.
in that industry.
Right.
So,
wait. I just want because I was pointing up. So you saying you've watched FitMami?
once again, this is before Freddie Gibbs.
Oh,
This
wow.
is before that whole shit went viral.
Are
with-
you
with-
watching her fitness videos or their their X-rated videos?
Why don't we put me out there? You're gonna embarrass me in front of the company.
They her
I
videos,
wanna
so she's
know.
aware.
I've seen some of your work. That's not fitness. You're making me look weird right now, bro. Don't make me look weird.
I mean,
Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
okay, so I'm
I ain't gonna
I'm
say her
catching
name,
up
but
to the
shout out to
party.
her. She worked in the industry. She put me on.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say her name.
So you're
though.
well known.
She
Okay,
gonna be on the
okay,
show
okay,
too.
Okay, so you're well known. So you have you've had multiple lives.
Man.
Yeah, you lived like 3-4 lives from just hour of like 30 minutes. Of
I've
sitting
been
with you.
married, divorced, army, kids, porn, bodybuilding.
All right, so this is always our
There's a lot
question
going
for porn. How did it start?
That's a good question. That's my first question.
Yeah. So I immediately retired from the army.
Yeah,
And my daughter was probably 3 years old at the time.
still a little baby.
Little baby.
baby.
And I was married, like I said. And
You were married to the short king.
yes,
Yeah.
her dad,
Yeah.
the platoon sergeant.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like, so it was during COVID.
Oh.
So I had never
Oh,
heard
so
of,
that doesn't count. Yeah.
well, I had never heard
That
of
year never happened.
OnlyFans before COVID. OnlyFans apparently has been a platform
so
for a
you
long
did-
time.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I thought you started before the OnlyFans thing, because damn, I'm about to say her name. But she's like, I met her like in 20, I want to say 2021.
Is it someone that knows me?
Don't know.
Okay.
We'll
but
talk
she's in the
offline.
industry,
Yeah.
We'll talk
and I
offline.
just
Yeah.
figure everybody know each
We'll
other.
talk offline.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so it was during COVID. I had never heard of OnlyFans prior to COVID, but I learned about the platform. And then my husband at the time was like, "You should start an OnlyFans and just take sexy pictures in lingerie."
Of course.
She does.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
that's my OnlyFans. It's pretty simple.
I
Straightforward.
was like, I was really green at the time. I was like a wife, a stay-at-home mom. Like I wasn't trying to do nothing crazy, and so I was kind of opposed to the idea at first. I was
'Cause you
like,
didn't wanna
"I
expose your
don't know."
body?
Right.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't know if that's like for me,
Mhm.
whatever. And he was like, just try it. And so I tried it.
Wait. I'm sorry. I just want to rewind because I find you very beautiful. You're saying that you did not feel like dressing up, looking sexy in lingerie photos was your thing.
I didn't feel like it was my thing.
You were a lie.
And I
I was gonna say,
I think it's because okay, but look, I think it's because I was so used to being in the military, being covered
like
up
you
in my
said,
uniform.
like you were still trying to find your personal style.
Exactly.
So nonetheless, in fucking posing and
right.
and shit.
And
yeah.
so I just didn't feel like it was my thing. But I did try it because I'll try anything once. And
Look at just some pictures. Yeah.
he was taking my pictures. He had a little camera set
Oh,
up
wow.
for me.
Nice. Yeah.
So you had support.
Of course.
yeah.
Yeah, it was his idea. And I just kind of took it and ran with it. And I was like, okay, but I'll never do this. I'll never show
Whatever.
real, like I'll never show my this or my that. Like I'll just
Yeah.
keep clothes on. I'll
Okay.
just do it like implied,
Like a
sexy,
tease.
whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I started getting all these fans coming in. And I was like, people really love this
Mhm.
shit, you know? And like you said, you have your own account, so you know how it
Mhm.
is. And then I just became more comfortable
Mm-hmm.
with less clothing on.
Yeah.
What are you? I'm
No,
sorry.
you pass me that.
I was gonna say you've been signaling for it and
Yeah,
caused
nah, fuck it.
complete
I don't want him walking in
chaos
front. I don't want him walking
behind
in front of the
set.
camera.
So
Just-
what is
just-
it that
just
you
give me
want,
that.
please?
I ain't gonna say what it is, but give me that. I was trying to keep the story going without niggas.
You look like
Right.
you're
What I
directing
mean?
traffic over there.
Jesus
I was.
Christ,
But
like-
no, keep going. So now you got more comfortable.
So I got more comfortable.
Okay, so this is where I am on OnlyFans, where pictures
Mhm.
and videos self, but I'm getting the requests with extra tips for more
You're doing
content.
like solo stuff.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So I'm getting requests for like masturbation videos and then of course fucking videos, which I feel is a little far.
Uh-huh.
But so if you started, you were saying, you kind of had to warm up to even the idea of lingerie. Then
Yeah.
you just got more and more comfortable.
It became something that I really had fun with. And I was like, I really look good. People really like what they see. I don't have another job right now. My husband was working,
Of
but
course.
like if
You
I
wanted
can
some
bring
little
my shit in,
income.
like
Yeah.
I want to do my shit, And I was like, man, this is really taking off. Like I didn't think it was going to. And so when it did, I was like getting requests
Yeah.
for like, okay, but can you do this? Can you do a masturbation video? Can you
I
do
get
a boy girl
requests,
video?
yeah,
Can you
and
do a
They are wild.
And I was like, well, why can't I do that?
Okay,
You know,
so you
and
went
so
with
I actually did a video with my husband at the time.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't want to put his face in it. He was scary.
That's
Did he
cool, that's
he wear
cool.
shiesty?
But- No, he just his face wasn't in it.
Oh,
It
okay,
was just
okay.
his lower
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that tape did crazy. Like people were going crazy. And I was
Yeah,
like,
we
oh,
don't
I
care
gotta
who the
keep
man is.
going.
We looking at the
So
girl.
we ended up splitting up during COVID. And I just kept doing what I was doing. And he still to this day supports me. Like he's such a great dad. He's such a great
Yeah,
co-parent.
yeah.
People are gonna have their
Did you ever
You know.
feel a way about like okay. Like did you ever feel a way about it? Or you just felt like this is what I'm doing right now? I'm having fun, I'm making money. Fuck it.
there was a time where I was worried about what people thought.
Mm.
And then I realized really quickly, like, if this is the industry that I'm going to be in, whether it's for 5 years, 10 years, whatever, I have to let that shit go.
people shame sex workers and then watch the
Oh,
porn
absolutely. Yeah.
after. They was like, "Why are you doing this?" And then
I'm
like,
about to
"Let me
shame you right
download."
now. Well, I'm about to shame you right now. What's your favorite FitMami video?
Don't know. Don't do this. No, this is the first time I'm having that.
I kind of want to know.
No, it's the first time I actually have a sex worker on our show that
She's
I've
not a
actually
sex
seen
worker.
before.
Yeah.
So I was like, this
She
is
creates
not fun.
content.
So
Yeah.
why are you gonna give me like a critique?
No, I'm not giving no critiques. I because I'm not doing that shit. But no, it was you on the.
He about to tell you. Yeah.
It was you on the bang bus.
Yeah.
You. I think you had black hair at the time.
Oh, you're talking about my video with Dawn Sudan.
Here you go.
That was fire.
Not to put too fine of a point on it.
No, not you pointing. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm saying yeah, black. I'm not.
Okay.
Faking
so,
the funk
so
like
I
over
have
here.
another question. So this is a sex video with you and somebody, right?
Yeah.
So what happens like after you come and you like don't want to be touched no more? Do you still have to push through?
So,
Because I feel like with porn, like we know that they shoot for hours.
Yeah, my homie, she was like, she hate too many cameras, too many people watching, the light.
I mean, it's definitely like you have to differentiate when you're working and then you're with somebody that you actually enjoy.
lights, yeah.
So with
Isn't
me,
there like a physical aspect? Like if you push this button enough times, it's gonna turn on.
yeah. Okay. So the video you're speaking about with Dawn. So I had just met him that day, and I just realized he was my co-star for that day. Of course, we all go through testing, screening, make sure everybody's clean,
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
good. So the scenario was he was like a Target employee,
He just lost his job.
and he lost his job.
Not you know the
damn it.
storyline. Not you know the storyline.
Fuck.
So yeah, he lost his job, and I had seen him outside pushing some carts up, and I was like, hey, come get in the van, whatever. Before that was shot, like we were learning about each other. We became comfortable with each other. He was telling me about himself, and
So
I
there's
thought
like
he was
a little
really
get
cool
to know
dude.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as like the set, porn really is acting. Now I can't say like I'm not gonna say, oh, I didn't enjoy it, because I did.
Yeah.
But like you have to oversell it.
Yeah.
You have to, you know what I mean? You have to
You
really
can't
like
understand that.
you have to think about
It's acting, so you have to
you
put a little
can't
more.
yeah, I mean you can't think about what you want during the scene. You have to think about what the viewer wants during the scene.
what the viewer
Yeah,
we tried to
would
explain
find
that on the show.
attractive.
Right.
Yeah.
What is my consumer gonna want out of me during this scene? And then you have to execute.
So it's really a job. It's not
It's
just
a
we're
fucking
here
job.
fucking, but like
Yeah, it's a
no, like
fucking
It's
job.
not.
people want to watch
Yeah.
this. They want to see that. They want to see my
You
body.
can't
this
just
way.
look crazy as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to still look.
I was gonna
if
say,
I-
how do you control your face?
What you have to really, you can't even hardly enjoy it sometimes, because you have to think about, how does my face look? How do I sound? How is my body looking? Is my stomach sucked in? You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole lot going on in this motherfucker.
So at that point, you're not even having fun no more.
I won't say I'm not having fun, but if I'm like just fucking somebody that I genuinely like and there's
Yeah.
no cameras, I'm going crazy.
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
don't- you ain't
I'm
worried
not
about
worried
none
about
of
my
that.
face, my
Yeah.
this, my that.
Y'all,
But if I'm on set and I know that this video is going to be seen by thousands of people, I have to be on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I say, like, you got to have some type of respect for porn stars, because go home and do it. Go home and try to
Try.
do it.
We-
And then
I
see
tell
what
that
you
all
look
the time.
like.
and that's
and
the
then,
other
you know
part
what I'm saying?
I
about
tell her
it.
that all
like,
the time.
all
like,
the
nigga,
time.
how you think your face look
Exactly.
during this?
Exactly.
You're cross-eyed. You're fucking out of there.
Like you're cross-eyed, your tongue is like lagging out of your mouth. You like you
Everybody
look
think
like
they
a
look cool
witch.
until the camera's
like,
there.
Right.
It's not good. And then on top of that, to your point, like as it's so visual for women, like yeah, you gotta suck your stomach in a little bit, push your butt up some more.
Right.
Like,
Why
make
do I
sure your
look-
titties are
Is
are
my back
laying up.
arched? Like, yeah, it's a whole
How is
thing.
my hair?
Well-
like it can't be like this. It actually has to kind of be full
Right.
and flowy. Or you have a beautiful bald head, but like you
Well,
know,
I had hair at the time.
Yeah,
but like you
yeah.
know all that sort of stuff.
You had a little
yeah.
pixie cut.
That was I ain't. Yeah, that's why. The funny thing is, when I saw you the other day, I was like, yeah, I ain't hurt. And then that's because I never seen these tattoos on the head. And then there's like, yeah, she's gonna be on that search. It's like, God damn, this is gonna be embarrassing.
Do you meet your fans often?
You know what? No.
I like your work. keep grinding.
Not keep grinding. You're a dumbass. he's a fucking idiot.
But no, real shit.
Motherfucking
Actually, I
dumbass.
was actually no real shit. something did go viral, and I was probably one of the only few people that was supporting you. When everybody was talking shit about, once again, they always shame a sex worker, but there is a genre for this: pregnant women having sex.
Right.
Oh,
And
pregnant
they,
porn.
and they
Oh,
were
yeah.
they were
People like that.
shaming you
Yes.
for having sex while pregnant. I'm like, do y'all know this is like a big market, right?
So there's a whole category for
They're
us on
huge.
Pornhub.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Um,
I mean, no, I know that.
Yeah.
And
I
It's
know.
a
I know.
thing,
They won't admit it. I'm not gonna say the name. They won't admit it out in public, but
Yeah.
they search
Because
pregnant
I will
porn.
say, it
Yeah,
comes up
it's
on my
you.
time.
I don't,
oh, okay.
but I know guys personally. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
No, it comes up on my timeline, which means somebody on my timeline is liking the content.
Oh.
So
And I think one of our guys that came when we asked their favorite porn category
yeah, they
said
did
pregnant.
say they did
Yeah.
say pregnant.
Oh wow, I love that.
Yeah.
So for me, I didn't know that I was gonna do pregnant porn, but like I said, Freddie and I were planning a baby, and then I got pregnant, and he totally did a 180. He
you
was
mean?
like, "Actually, I don't know if I can handle it. Actually, I don't know if I can." And I'm like, "Wait, I already got off my birth control. Like we were talking about it. You were so excited. You told my dad. Like,
Oh wow.
Wait, he spoke to your father?
yes."
Oh, he giving the dark skinned guys a
yeah,
bad rep right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, so
You
so
gotta
we
pull that
went
together.
look, we went to Hawaii
You
for
gotta
his
pull that
40th birthday.
together. Yeah, that's
We went
not
to
it.
Hawaii for his 40th birthday, and his mom pulled me aside and she was like, "My son has never been this way with a woman. Like, he loves you, da da da, ba all
Gas
this
you
stuff."
up.
And I do like a picnic for him on the beach,
Well,
like,
look at you being lovely.
of course, because that's
Yeah.
who I am.
Yeah.
And then I get pregnant, and then when I'm 3 months pregnant,
Just a little pregnant.
he's like, "I actually think you should get an abortion. I don't know if I'm ready." I don't
3
know if I-"
months?
Yeah.
Not the first. Not the
No,
second.
3 months you're still in good time. 3 months you're still in
So
good time.
so
You're
listen,
in good
I
time
thought
until
that
then.
I
I'll
was
be on the
I thought that I was
month
9
and a
weeks
half.
pregnant.
I gotcha.
I thought that I was 9 weeks pregnant. When he told me that he thought I should get an abortion, it's definitely not what I wanted to do. Because for me, I'm thinking, if I purposely brought a child here,
I was gonna say y'all agreed to do this.
It wasn't
no,
an
you're
accident.
Not, yeah,
it wasn't an
yeah.
accident.
Yeah.
So it's not for you to take it back out.
Who the fuck do I look
Yeah.
like? You know what I'm
Yeah. It's
saying?
not
And
for
I
you
already
to
have
do
a
that.
child.
Yeah.
And you know
I
what I'm
agree
saying?
with
And he
you.
has
I agree
3
with you.
children too. So
Yeah.
I'm like, life is not to be played with at that
I
point.
agree with you.
Like,
yeah.
it wasn't what I wanted to do. So when he told me that, I thought I was 9 weeks pregnant. So I went to the abortion clinic.
Oh, you went.
I went with my best friend Emily because he had to go to Jimmy Fallon.
Mm.
And I was in LA and he was like, "I think you should get an abortion." And I was like devastated. I was devastated. I was like
And
crying
this
like,
is after the jumping.
yeah, that happened
Like, you
in
held him
May.
down all the.
Yeah, I held him
Jesus Christ.
down.
I can't defend you no more, Freddie.
Okay, look. Held him down. This is way later.
So you're at the clinic because you have to get an ultrasound before you get an
Yeah,
abortion.
so he had to go to Jimmy Fallon and he was like, "If you wait till I get back, I'll go with you." And I said, "I'm not gonna wait a week.
Yeah, because you need time is on
Time
your
is
side.
not on your side.
No,
time is
I'm
on
not
your
gonna
side,
do
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
if this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go tomorrow
Yeah,
morning
time is
and
on
I'm
your
gonna
side.
fucking do it." But I was like devastated. I was like dry heaving crying. Like, I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it because all I could think about was like, I'm taking a sibling
Everything.
away from my
Yeah.
daughter. Like,
Yeah.
what would she think of me if she was 16?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
you denied her that experience because
know,
the nigga was acting stupid.
Exactly. So I was like devastated, but I still went to the abortion clinic and I was thinking, you know what? Let me just get it over with. I'm 9 weeks pregnant, whatever. He was already in New York City. And I go back. The abortion clinic was sketchy as fuck, first of all.
What was
Yeah.
it?
Because, you know, abortions are not legal in Texas. So I had to do it when I was in LA.
PG County, baby.
I had to do it when I was in LA. And
Oh, you're right.
so I was in LA, I went and did it, and they were like, "We're cash only. You can't bring your phone back here. You can't bring your friend back here."
Oh,
you
that's
can't.
too sketchy.
That's
yeah.
not.
And
That's
I
too
was
cool.
sketchy.
like-
yeah, that's sketchy.
I was
That's
de-
sketchy.
terrified.
No, that's not.
That's way
That's
too
not normal.
sketchy.
So we're back there, and you do have to get an ultrasound before
Yeah.
you do an abortion, whether you go through with it or not. You have to get an ultrasound, and I'm back there alone, and the doctor's like, "So how far along are you?" And I think I'm like 9 weeks.
Yeah.
And she does the ultrasound, and she goes, "Oh, honey, you're about 12 weeks."
Yikes.
And I look at the ultrasound,
At
and
that
my
point,
baby has
did you see the
legs and
flick? I
arms
was gonna say,
and
you could see the
everything.
flicker.
Yeah, it's not just.
No, it's not just a heartbeat.
Yeah, it's not just a heartbeat. It's a
my,
baby now.
My baby had legs and arms and all that.
Sabine with the little.
And I told the lady, I said, "I think I left the cash in the car. I need to go back outside and go get it."
And you bounce.
And I left.
Yeah, you bounce.
Yeah. You did
And
the
it
right
was
thing.
hard for me, but I knew that was the right decision for me. And I basically told Freddie, I'm doing this with or without you. You know, and he would always tell me like, baby or no baby, I love you. I'm here for you. I'm not going to leave you.
He said,
Cap.
deuces.
So look,
Cat.
no, wait. So I was paying for his phone bill at the time.
Okay, hold.
I was paying his
he's a
phone
famous
bill.
rapper.
That don't
Is
mean
he
he got good.
famous?
That don't mean he got good credit. You
More
gotta
famous
have.
than me.
You gotta have credit. You gotta have credit to get a line at AT&T.
Freddie has,
You
I'm
gotta
sure
have
he has
credit.
good credit because he has an American Express card.
Oh yeah, you got credit for
But-
American
They have good
Express.
credit for American
yeah,
Express,
Yeah,
But
yeah.
look, I was paying his phone bill, right? So I left the abortion clinic, but the night before like I went the next morning to get the abortion and he left to New York City, we were like arguing. And I was like, damn, if he's going to make me get this abortion, like I'm not going to continue to pay his phone bill. And I told him, I said, if you make me get this abortion, I'm not going to continue to be your girlfriend, be with you, period. Because
We're done.
you don't stand on shit. Like
Yeah.
you told me you wanted a baby with me.
Now I'm
Now
the
you're
person
saying you
that's
don't?
pregnant and has to deal with all this shit.
So
Now you
how
back
can I
out.
trust
Yeah.
anything you've ever said, period, in life? Like I can't continue to fuck with you.
Mm.
So I said, we're done. We're through. He cried some alligator tears. We hugged it out. That's the last time I ever saw him.
Good for you.
I said I love them alligator tears.
Good for
I
you.
was good for that. Oh,
Good
I'm gonna
for
kill
you.
myself,
So-
baby.
Yeah, he's one of them. He one of them.
Oh man, I need
He
you.
never
baby.
he never did that fake suicidal shit, but
But yeah, no. So he
but that night, okay. So that night
he
we
was like,
got
I'm
into
done.
it.
I guess he had his mind made up.
Yeah, so we got into it because he was supposed to leave me the key to the Corvette. Cause I was like, what the fuck do I look like going to the abortion clinic in an Uber, bitch? Leave me the car keys. I'm staying at the crib while you're in New York. He didn't leave the car keys.
Not
He's
gonna
like,
lie.
oh, I forgot. I'm like,
No.
No,
okay.
he didn't forget. He's
He
like,
didn't
nah, she ain't
forget,
leaving me
yeah.
with my vet.
Yeah,
But he was gonna let me stay in the crib.
of course.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I said, you know what? Like, we're not even together no more. I'm not gonna stay in this bed. I'm not gonna stay in this environment. You gotta think, this is somebody who I was with, who I could trust, who told me he wanted me to carry his child and all these things and
then
purposely
went
got me
180
pregnant
on you.
and then flipped. That's crazy that you can't keep the loyalty that I kept. But you're a gangster and you stand on all these things and you're
especially when you was throwing
You know what I'm
balls for that
saying?
nigga. The fuck?
exactly. So I'm pissed, right?
Not be pissed.
I'm like, I'm
too.
cutting your phone off.
You cut the nigga water off. He gangster.
I'm cutting your phone
he more
off.
gangster than me.
So he landed in New York and his phone stopped
Was
working.
Off. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm pissed.
He's mad.
I'll be flipping furniture.
I turned your phone off because you got me fucked up. Don't play
Yeah.
with life like that. Don't do
No,
that
it's funny
shit.
though.
That's fair.
Or
Well,
do it with somebody
Oh,
else.
I'm
Don't
not,
do it
I'm
with
not
me.
I was gonna say,
arguing
that's-
that's not
yeah,
fair or
that's-
not
that's
fair. I'm
fair,
just thinking
yeah.
like, damn, you
So
were
I
a
turned
real
his
one.
phone off
Yeah,
and
she
he went and got another phone, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't hear from him again. He's never met his son. He doesn't want to meet his
Oh
son.
shit.
That's on you, not me.
Maybe. Because I've always told, you already know who, like, yeah, maybe I should bounce when she get pregnant so that when he's 18, he can have some real trauma and the bars will be harder.
Shut up, stupid.
Like,
He's so dumb.
he could be a real
No,
rapper.
but
so
it's
dumb.
like it's all
Wait, so
fun
I just
and
want to make.
games.
I want to
No,
make
listen,
sure.
no,
I want to
listen.
make sure I'm understanding correctly. You're saying that you have not spoke to this man since he asked you to get an abortion,
Right.
and y'all's son is 3 months old.
He's 3 months old. He's the cutest little boy.
I'm sure.
I seen the pictures on IG.
Yeah.
I've been looking at your phone the whole time. So I
Yeah,
seen-
that's him
yeah.
right there.
Beautiful.
And that's my
You
daughter.
have a beautiful family.
Thank
honestly.
you.
Is that your dad?
That's my dad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, so I haven't heard from him. I reached out to his camp. I reached out to his mom.
She loves you. too,
Same
right?
mom that was in
love
Hawaii
you.
at the picnic.
No response.
Normally the
I was
grandparent,
like-
normally the mom was like, nah.
But
This,
I'm
this
like,
our baby.
This is your grandson.
Yeah, this
You
is
know? Nobody cares.
Normally the grandparents like, yeah, my
So
son's
I'm
stupid.
like, I'm not
Come
gonna try to push nothing on y'all. If y'all don't want, but it's weird because Freddie has 3 other kids that he's very involved with.
I was gonna say, are they involved with or are they fucked over?
Look at it. We're not talking about friends.
I just don't-
I'm asking
I
questions.
don't know
I'm
how-
simply asking a question.
Because I'm going to be the one to get shot.
Do y'all have kids? None of y'all?
I do.
You have
do.
kids?
I have a
You don't?
daughter.
No, I have
You don't have no
God
kids?
I have God
I have a
kids.
daughter.
Okay, period.
Yeah.
So I have 2 children. You have a daughter.
Mhm,
If you had another child,
mhm.
like I don't know how you can just pick and choose which kids you want to fuck with.
No, we can start that conversation.
Oh,
'Cause
I'd
my
say
my
kids got-
daughter is one of 4, and her father picks and chooses.
Yeah, I was about to say, some kids
Yeah.
got bad
Right.
vibes.
So
Yeah.
it's like
But you know my daughter don't got bad vibes.
Your daughter's cool as fuck.
Yeah, she don't got bad vibes. So.
all jokes aside, if you bring a child into this world, it is
Yeah,
your
I know. Yeah, you got it.
responsibility to take care of that child.
That's
That's so
that's
And so
ugly. That
this is the crazy
so
part
ugly.
is
I
so
don't
he
like
he
that.
did this record where he dissed me on a song. And I'm
he
like,
gave you the party Megan Thee Stallion's situation.
I'm like, oh, you got time to diss me on a song, but you can't even send diapers for your son?
Not diapers.
And you say that you're like, I don't know too much about street life or gangsters and all
Sure.
that,
Me
but I
either.
know they don't fuck around when it comes to their family
Not kids. Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
So it's really weird as fuck of you to like talk about me on this record, but you can't call me. You can't pick up the phone and see if your son is good.
I agree.
So then I got women. Okay, so he did the record.
I said, what was the bar?
He was like, you're trying to trap me with a baby. You're trying to, you know? And so,
Okay, so let's
oh, I'm
start.
talking about whatever I want. I don't
Oh
know.
no,
what he's talking about.
no. Okay, we can stop.
Yeah, so
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'm not giving anything credit. I'm simply saying what happened.
Yeah.
I'll
I was
never
like,
lie. I don't
we
got
can
no
cut it
reason to lie. So, you know, I don't know the word for word,
That's
but
cool, that's
he
cool.
was trying to say, you trapped me with a baby. You're a bitter baby mama, whatever. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, I'm taking care of my son by myself. I didn't put you on child support. I
That's
didn't.
lit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm fucked up. I'm sorry.
it's crazy.
You an
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
It's
It's crazy. It's like,
So you're doing everything that you should do.
of course.
More than
No, I mean,
that, you're doing
I mean-
but she's also doing what they
No, hear me
agreed
out.
to do.
Before we got to this point,
Sure,
when
sure.
she said she was paying the bill,
Mhm.
you know how many women came in this couch? Well, not this couch, but our other set couch was like, why would I pay bills? No
I
one
don't think it was like that. I think she was
And-
just simply picking up something small at the
Yeah, but I
time,
get it, but
however
no-
it happened.
Most
yeah.
girls come in here like, I'm not paying for shit.
But
No, it's- I
okay,
think
so
it's a little
on the
different. I
record,
think
he
it's a
was
little
talking about he said something along the lines of like he was paying my rent.
Was he?
He had never paid my rent.
Y'all
He
weren't living
never
together?
that never happened.
I was gonna say, were you living
no,
together?
we weren't living together.
Oh, well, then he didn't pay
I
no
had
rent.
my
He made
place
that
in
up.
Texas. He had his place in LA, and I paid all my own shit. I never asked him for anything because that's just not who I am. So, you know, for him to go on and lie about me, I'm like, he's literally trying to create this narrative of me being this bitter baby mama who trapped him. And I'm like, that's not what happened. Don't lie about me. If you want to talk about me, cool, but don't lie.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And I want to point something out too.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with Freddie Gibbs. Nothing had to do with your beautiful family. None of that. But your tattoos on your head, it just giving me Rush Hour 3. And when that girl took the joint off,
Oh, when she
I
took the
wa-
wig off.
I was
yeah.
so in love.
She has a beautiful. Because it's the thing
I'm
with.
sorry, I've just been looking at you. I've been wanting to say this whole time.
Not everybody can do
Shout out
both.
to
'Cause
him,
you have
but
to have a
something just
good
kicked
head
in,
shape.
and this drink is kicking in with it, and I'm like, I gotta say it now.
She has a beautiful head.
Oh,
You
I love
do.
that. Thank
Great
you.
head.
Beautiful head and tattoos. Yeah. All right, let's switch the vibe up because at the end
Yeah.
of the day, we don't give a lot of energy to shit that
Negative shit,
don't
no.
deserve.
We don't do
shit.
that.
Period.
We
What we
don't do
do-
that. So you
so-
doing what you need to do. You holding your kids down. So
Oh,
let's.
this is a good one. True
Oh.
for shot time. So we
Oh,
can't
boy.
ask her favorite porn
We can
category.
ask her. We can ask her that.
Let's do it then. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. All right, so this segment's called True for Shot. We were trying to get to it, but we
Are
kinda-
y'all gonna do it too?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we drinking.
We drink.
This
Yeah.
is
No,
called
but y'all are
Tequila
gonna do
Talk.
y'all's
Yeah, we'll
truth and all
answer.
that.
Oh
We'll
no,
answer.
we asked you. This is you.
Yeah. So if you don't answer, you have to take a shot,
Okay.
or Shane can take a shot for you. But
Well, I could do a shot for you because he gave me stuff that I'm feeling.
Shane
Right. That
gave-
feel great.
the eyebrows went back. So I don't know if Shane gonna take your shot.
He's trying to manage. He's like, look, we got shit to do today.
Shane trying to keep to the schedule. So
Yeah. All right. So on this segment, yeah, we just asked a couple questions. This is where our sex questions come in, but
Okay.
we've been talking about it for a little bit now. Right now, you kind of heard of us.
yeah.
Heard it the other day. Jazz kicks it off.
So
Go ahead,
our
Jazz.
easy question, softball question, go-to porn category. And is it different because you're on the other side?
You see the ins and outs. So what would you want to watch if you had to watch?
Do you watch?
I don't watch porn.
But I say
I
I was thinking that. All right. How about this?
have watched it before though. I'm not
Of
above
course.
saying
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
of
yeah,
course. But I don't know if I have like a specific category that I like to go and watch.
When you masturbate, what do? You just pull something up in your mind?
Highlight reel.
I like more than anything like lesbian porn.
See,
She does too.
it's my category too. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know why
It's
that
gentler.
is. It's what?
It's
It's
gentler.
gentler.
So with straight porn, it's just bitch,
Ram.
fuck, hard, split, gah, gah, gah. But with lesbian, we're talking, we're massaging,
Yeah.
we're rubbing hair, we're kissy, we're rubbing
Yeah,
bodies.
she explained that
like
to me as we had this conversation.
it's more
years
intimate.
ago.
It's more intimate.
Oh, years ago.
We had this conversation years ago.
We're
and
friends,
she's like,
so we
I
talk.
love
yeah,
that.
we talk
Yeah,
every day.
we
So
talk
it's
every
like,
day, so.
she was like, yeah, you like this because.
So what is your? Can I ask you what your favorite porn category?
Oh,
is?
this week I'm on Ebony and Squirt.
Ebony
Period.
squirt.
I like
That's a good one.
squirters right now. I don't know why this week it's been squirters. Actually, I don't watch it that
It
much.
changes up for you every week.
Not every week, but
Because you get
just
bored, you know what I mean?
yeah,
That's
like,
crazy
I like
as fuck.
mostly it's
Oh,
threesomes.
oversensitized,
It's
oversensitized.
mostly it's threesomes because I had a threesome, but I don't count it as a threesome because the other girl, I didn't fuck the other girl. So that don't count as a threesome to me.
What was she doing?
She was sucking dick and look at my nipple. I like my nipples licked. She was licking my nipples as I was getting like fucking the other girl. So I was like, this is lit.
So you just kind of had an accessory. You didn't really have a
yeah,
threesome.
exactly. So I didn't hit it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, because that was
You
her
didn't have
friend,
no
like
real
her best
threesome.
friend. But I'm like,
She was there for moral support.
yeah, she helped her out with everything else. But I was like, I technically never had
Did
a
she
threesome.
hold her hand while you were fucking her?
Oh no, this was in a swingers club, but it was more so like I said, it was
Yuck.
a sucking dick at the same time. It was like, oh, I'm eating her friend out and she sucked my dick. You count it?
Okay, I can
But
see it.
I feel like if I didn't
See it.
penetrate the other girl, it's not a threesome, it's like a 2.5.
You're asking the wrong person because I feel like condom sex doesn't even count.
I've been saying this on the show so long.
It doesn't.
It's like you're dancing.
It's not real.
You're basically just dancing to Pretty Ricky.
If you fuck me with a condom, we didn't fuck.
We were practicing.
Ooh, that's a good way
We
to
did
reset
it.
the numbers.
That was like
I was
practice.
gonna say that'll reset my numbers.
That's not real.
Oh
where
my
I need them
God.
to be actually like.
No one, everybody laugh me out when I says this.
No, that's not real.
If we had sex with a condom, technically we were just working on our craft.
Okay, so what is the rules for non-condom sex if you're not in a relationship? Like,
It's lit. Just pull out.
no.
no.
That's me.
So for
No.
me, so you didn't even think about the STD part.
That's what I'm saying. It's worse for women because that
I'm
shit.
on your ass.
That shit'll crawl into your
Hey, man,
vag,
look at-
dye
look at-
your tubes, and will
You be
scramble
burning
your
up.
eggs. Literally, it'll burn you.
You be burning up.
Yeah.
You've been burning.
They don't care. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care.
Okay,
Okay,
so-
so ain't the big, and don't say the capital
Let
letters.
me let me touch base on that real quick.
Shane,
So
we need media management, please. If you're looking for additional clients.
So with the STD thing, right? Because sex workers are very
That's
careful.
facts. Yeah.
We have to go through a full panel. So if you think about your average dude or woman in the club and they go home with whoever and they burn up the next morning or whatever the case may be, people aren't asking people for STD results.
You're
It's
right.
just not happening.
You're right.
So for
That's
me,
facts.
if I'm working, if I'm on set and I seen your test results, like I don't have to hound you and investigate all these things. But what the average person doesn't think about is like, oh, I'm just gonna fuck her with a condom. But you let her give you head though.
Mhm.
So what if she has chlamydia in her throat? What, you getting head with a condom on?
I was about to say I have a story. I'm gonna
So
say
then
it
you're
up.
burning. Wait, you're burning
Mm.
because she has chlamydia in her throat,
That's a real thing.
and then you go fuck a girl raw because
And
y'all
guess
fuck
what?
with each other,
You done spread it. You done spread.
and now you gave her chlamydia.
Now you patient zero.
If I say you,
And-
you
and
start
wait,
a-
look,
a
so-
epidemic.
So a lot of men can walk around with no symptoms
Unsymptomatic. Yeah.
because y'all's dick is outside your
Your
body.
So you have an extra 7 to whatever inches runway, where ours is directly in
Inside
already.
of us. So we automatically start feeling something's off. Something's not right.
Because that's the thing about porn. I have a very sensitive pH.
Uh-huh.
So like, I have to pop my freaking my probiotics, my this, my that every single time.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like with porn, I just be like, no, I don't have an STD, but my shit is fucking irritated right now. It's
Yeah.
too much. Like, how do you just push through?
For me, I don't think my pH is that sensitive.
Okay.
Because it does matter, like whoever the man has been with prior.
That's a fact.
It's not like gonna give you an STD if he's clean, but like he could fuck your pH up because your pH doesn't match her pH or whatever the
real.
case may be. That just really hasn't happened in my experience.
You're lucky. You're blessed. You got
Yeah.
a good coochie.
I think I just
Yeah.
Good
I got that
coochie.
dog
good
in me.
coochie.
You know what I
Got
mean?
that dog.
Yeah. shit. I was gonna say you got good coochie. You got Texas coochie. That shit built tough. Yeah.
Built
tough.
Built for it
Built
tough.
for it tough. Built for it tough. All right, that was an easy truth or shot.
I know she said she's supposed to real shit though.
I was gonna say she.
Niggas be
she
out here.
got into it.
I'm just the opposite. I'm the person that gets one itch down there. Like, doctor, I think I got it.
You're out of
hey,
there.
Look, hey, get me. And he's like, you're good.
Yeah, I
you are
feel.
good.
My doctor was like, "Hey,
I be popping up every month. Like, look, I think I
you're
got this
at the
time,
point
doc.
in time where your insurance is gonna start denying all this shit because you've come so much.
I had that conversation.
You just have to know you have a sensitive pH, and this is what we have to do.
I be
about it.
wild now. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I be like, I think I got this time, doc. Like,
Yeah,
like why don't you
They
use
got me.
condoms sometimes? Like, what are those? And I look at him. And
Well,
I be
it's
joking. I be
funny
joking.
until you
I
get
be
something that
joking.
you can't get rid of.
Oh yeah, I know.
And they say 1 in 5 Americans has the herpes virus, so
Well,
it's cool.
yeah, ain't got
I think
that.
it's more than that.
I
about
think
to
at
say
this
that.
point, I think it's 1 in 3.
I think I thought I heard it was 1-3.
Because technically, all of us who've had chickenpox is a variation of.
Pretty much.
They say that you come in contact with herpes by the time you graduate high school.
Wow.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Because even like think about like somebody has a cold sore.
Yep.
It's a version of herpes. So
Mhm.
okay, so next truth or shot.
No, I was. Truth or shot. What's now?
Oh,
Who's?
God, here we go.
Oh,
I'm nervous.
God.
I'm very nervous.
Okay, let's
I'm
do
very
what's. Let's
nervous.
do
Yeah.
what's. I
You
ain't
got
gonna do
all
who's.
black shoes on, so I already know.
Oh yeah,
something's
I'm
going
about
on.
violence.
Yeah.
I was say, what's a scene you would never do again?
That's a good question.
A scene I would never do again?
Or something that you shot and you were like, yeah, no,
Nah,
this
I'm
is a little
good.
bit too far. I ain't doing this shit no more. For me, it would be anal. Like
I was about to say,
you're not fitting to fucking
I don't do
be,
anal at all.
Yeah,
At
in
all.
and out there all
No,
day.
my eyes water when I take a shit. I'm not going there.
It's an exit. It's not an entrance.
I'm not.
But
Look,
you don't mind people eating your ass.
we've all been there where we're sitting on the toilet. You got a big shit coming
It's
out.
the worst
Wait,
thing ever.
When
you're
you
re-
start sweating.
You're reading the back of the shampoo bottle
Yeah.
or the conditioner
I'll be
bottle
on Twitter.
or whatever the. No, this is before phones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I used to read the bottle, the proactive bottle. Like,
Okay.
just read it. Just like.
And
oh.
then your eyes start watering, and I'm like, no, my shit's getting stretched out. This shit hurts.
When you have to
I'm
beg
not
God,
going
like,
there.
please let me pass this
Yeah,
stool.
pass
I
it through,
promise. Yeah.
I will never eat mac and cheese again.
Literally, like, please just like you be on the toilet pouring sweat.
So
like,
why would
please
I
just
want
pass?
something going up there?
All right. So you said, all right.
I don't like it for me. I'm not judging. For me, I
Alright.
don't like it.
What truth or shot? Who's the person you would never work with again?
Good question.
I'm trying to make you. I'm trying to make you drink.
You're trying. I'm like, damn, who's the person I would never work with again? I've never had like a bad experience like that.
Sounds like a shot.
Huh?
You got to name something. If you don't name something, you or Shane got to drink. So
You can pull you up.
I have a shot right here. I might have to take a shot.
Everybody's been good.
Yeah, I've never had any
that's
bad
actually kinda-
experiences.
that's
that's,
kinda
that's
actually-
positive. Yeah.
That's actually
It's very
kind
positive.
of encouraging for me who watches porn. Like now, I feel
Yeah,
like
I've never
everybody's being
had-
treated well.
To say the women in the industry are treated.
Because I would tell you,
Red
like,
carpet.
if there was somebody.
Like, nah,
so I
fuck
guess I
that
got to
guy.
take a shot, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay, period.
Truth or shot, least favorite form of foreplay.
Good question.
I don't like getting fingered because you niggas is too rough.
Least favorite?
Yeah.
Are you talking about like if I'm on a porn set or
No,
with
no,
somebody
for
I
yourself,
like?
life,
for
in
yourself,
life,
for
in
yourself.
life. They're not
Personal,
doing porn sets.
personal. Yeah.
Least favorite.
I don't like my ass. I had it twice. I wasn't. a
You
fan.
don't?
It just felt my butt was wet.
The swamp ass. Yeah.
Least favorite form of foreplay for me is probably. Damn, I don't know. I'll be with everything.
If I say it sounds like you
You
with
like
it, shit.
everything.
Toe sucking, all that's good.
Oh, I don't really. Well, no, I don't. I like my toes sucked. I'm like, damn, what can I?
Ears,
Are you an
neck.
I'm not an ear person because you're too close and it's loud
It's
and
wet,
slimy.
yeah.
I don't like ears. Like
I don't like hickeys.
Sucking too hard.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Sucking
like.
too hard.
I don't
and
fuck
you're,
with
and
that.
you're a lighter skin.
I'm past that. That's like high school shit.
Like 8th grade.
Yeah.
You know?
No, some girls, y'all motherfuckers.
And I'm light skinned, so like that shit's gonna show.
And like when I had a hickey, it was I'm like, how you give me a hickey? I'm dark as fuck.
Damn, what did it look like?
Oh, it was like a purple,
Like a
purple
bruise.
mark on my neck.
A bruise. Yeah.
I wore a turtle. I got a haircut the next day. My dad was like, "What's that?" Like, man, I don't know. Something I wore bad cologne or something.
I got a hickey
Not
recently.
bad cologne.
I was like 18.
I got a hickey recently, and I didn't even know I had it until I think Shane. Did you point it out? Somebody pointed it out, and I was like,
Shane said, leave me out of this, please.
I was like, oh my god, that is a hickey. But it was like I didn't even know. Like,
Somebody was wilding.
Okay, so I do have a truth or shot question. Truth or shot? Truth or shot? When was the last time you met a genuine man?
Oh, wow. Honestly, a genuine man? Probably when I was 17.
Jesus Christ.
See? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
So
like, it's hard for women.
I had a really
y'all.
genuine relationship when I was in high school. Like he was a real nigga, like for real. And we still in touch.
That's dope.
And it's crazy because so Freddie did that show Power, and the guy that I'm talking about, he does like stunts for Power.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool.
So they were like working together at one point.
So he's
Cool.
bald and dark skin too.
Yep. I think I have a
I was
type.
gonna say that might be your type. That may be your type.
I think I hate that for me. But yeah, that was probably the last genuine dude I've ever met. And I think it's harder for me because I am in the porn industry. And so a lot of men will just want to work with me because they want to fuck me. And I'm like, okay, wait.
A lot of men want to meet you and
That's a
date
good
you
question,
to
though.
fuck you.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, wait. Like, I'm a normal person, though.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I wanted to ask people that, because I actually, when I told you the story about the people that I hang with in Atlanta, they were fucked with me because I was like, I don't care. I want to get drunk. That's what's the bar.
Right.
And at that time, I had some artists out there, I ain't gonna say the name, but they signed to a label now. But they were like, we would go to the studio with them. They knew certain wing spots. Of course, they were connected in the clubs. I'm like,
right.
man, bro, one day it was a tequila festival going on. I was like, nah, this is lit. We stole wings from there because we was like, man, I went behind to Don Julio rep. Like, yeah, here's $50. Fill this cup up as much as you can.
Not fill this cup.
Don't give me
Not
these
$50.
No, because they were giving like mixed little shots. Like, nah, we ain't doing that no more.
Yeah,
So,
so
they were like, hey, he walks cool. He wants to hang out. He ain't trying. I didn't think I was gonna get sex.
Yeah.
I just want to hang out.
it can be hard for people like me, and probably you too.
Yeah.
Like, there's just a lot of men they just want to fuck you.
More than that,
You
they
know?
just want to be able to say they were in your presence.
Right.
And then they do want to crack. Like, and it's just like, hey, like, I have thoughts, feelings, emotions.
Mhm.
A lot of people think sex workers their opinions aren't valid. They just can't have no
As
say
if you're
about
not a grown
nothing.
fucking
And I'm like,
woman. Yeah.
we're all fucking.
So
Why is
They
it
see
so?
you and think, hey, oh yeah, I met her. Oh, she wants the dick.
And I'm like, I don't even care.
Oh, come on. I'm giving the full male ego
All
right now.
truth
I'm
or shot,
trying
truth or
myself like to
shot,
100.
truth or shot. Best date you've ever had.
Best date? Best date I've ever had.
Right now, she with me, baby.
I was gonna say.
You're out of there.
Do
we count? Your birthday dates? Do we count?
Man, I don't think I've had like a super good date.
Really?
I'm gonna take a shot.
I
Take
think
a
you
shot.
might. I think names that won't be recognized right now. Man, it took you something very nice. Okay, never mind.
I think you're giving him a little bit too much credit.
Like I said, I was a fan.
Were you bending over or me?
Ooh. Who was doing the bending?
Who was doing the bending? Not me.
Who was doing the bending?
I ain't bending over nobody.
Who was doing the bending?
You might bend over for me.
Nah.
Do you peg?
Deep peg.
Ooh.
Hey, look, we've had girls that have shitting on people.
Hold on, wait, I gotta take my shot.
We got girls
You're
that
out of there.
that.
That's crazy as fuck.
Oh no, we had
she
girls
get
that
paid for it.
have
Keep
said
people
literally
in nuts.
put they shit in the
The
mail
dominatrix,
for
yeah.
a man to eat it, but she gets paid, of course.
She was a dominatrix.
Yes.
Yeah, that's our
professional.
homie.
She's a professional.
That's our homie.
Yeah, she's professional.
That's fire.
She posted on Twitter and everything. Everybody
She
laughing her out. Like, nigga, do you know they paying
You
like
know
a
they
stack
pay
of,
her
a
No,
stack
she's
an hour?
up.
Yeah.
She's already up. Yeah.
She quit her day job.
Where'd that juice go?
Oh, right here, I got it.
And then I
Okay.
have a little Sprite in my hand if you want this.
Yeah, she's up for real. That dominatrix shit is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because niggas is sick and want to
It'd
get
be
punished.
old white men. They
Yeah,
be getting
literally.
kicked in the nuts.
White men are sick individuals. I'm sorry, Shane, but white men are sick individuals. I'm sorry. Like, they like really crazy shit.
She sent me a video to laugh at, but she
I'm
was
sorry,
like, she had some
Sorry.
guy, he had a mask on his face, and she had a dildo. I was like, whoa, am I doing it right? I was like, what do you mean? She had like a dildo with a condom on it, and she was fucking his face. And I'm like, yo.
Fucking his face?
Yeah.
So wait, do you
with
do-
a condom
do
is
you do
crazy as
What? That's what I said. Like, you don't
Wait,
wash
why do you
it?
need a condom on a dildo? It's a
That's
dildo.
what I said. Like, are you washing this dildo? I think
you
you should
should
wash
be.
it.
You gotta like disinfect it.
Yeah.
Boil it.
Boil
something.
it, something.
But if I'm a man sucking, okay, I'm not even gonna go.
So you
there.
don't
Don't go there.
peg.
Don't
You
go
don't
there.
peg.
Deep
Yeah, I peg
You have pegged in your personal life or on camera.
in my personal life.
Ooh.
Mm.
I'm not gonna say no names.
Don't.
But
Please don't.
I did peg somebody one time, and it was like a vibe.
You liked
You
it.
fucked with it.
I mean,
How'd you find your rhythm? Because I feel like as a woman on the receiving end.
low key, it's like hard to thrust.
See, that's
Nah.
what I thought.
Now you feel our
That's
pain.
what I thought. That's what I thought.
And I
Everything
don't have
is hard.
any rhythm in my body at all.
He
I
said
know
she
you real
said she
white.
was waist right.
So I'm
White.
like 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what I would do.
I gotta
I'd be
keep like
a-
one,
dance.
2,
I gotta keep
3,
like a steady like
five,
go. You know what I mean?
7, 8.
Because it's hard. I'm not gonna fucking front. It'd probably be easier if I had a dick, like an actual dick.
And then I was gonna say, how'd you know?
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
I'm using a plastic, I can't feel shit. I'm
now
just
you just
I'm
going
literally
vibes.
just vibes.
So the dildo, the pegging experience for you, did you enjoy it at all? You were just like, this is fucking whatever.
Did you pull his hair?
Men's hair only this long.
Whose hair?
I'm just saying he might have cornrows.
No, this nigga had braid like hair.
Did you pull his hair?
No.
You say, who's
No, I did not
whose
pull
dick
his
is this?
I was
hair.
gonna say, whose dick is this nigga?
You go like, hey, yeah. So you love this dick?
I don't. Okay, I like fucking women with a dildo more than a man. I just
That makes more sense.
you're out of there.
That
You're
can make more
it's a
sense.
man. Like I don't.
After
it's
you
not
do
my
that, do you
thing.
look at him the same or?
No,
It's emasculating.
not even
Don't kink
that.
shame.
It's just
It's just different. It's just different.
it's just like
different.
I feel because the guy that I pegged, we didn't fuck. I just pegged
Oh,
him.
word. That's
Yeah.
what. He should have paid you. That's hard work.
He did pay me.
Well, then, nigga, you up.
Yeah.
I fuck with. What's that Sagittarius thing?
So you collected your check either way.
Yeah, I got my check and I
so.
went.
But yeah, I never.
Shout out to him though.
I'm hella thick. I don't want to bend over for nobody.
You're caked up.
I'm
Oh,
caked
he's
up. I'm double
thick.
cheeked up on
No.
Tuesday.
Oh, wait for him to stand up. He's thick.
No,
yeah.
I be sagging my pants. and shit. I don't want nobody to see this shit.
I want to
No.
see.
No,
No,
I got
he's
hella
thick.
ass. I don't do that.
And
That's why I don't do
thighs.
squats no more.
And he got thighs too.
You're like naturally caked up.
Yeah, I just don't.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I work out. I run like 7 miles. Like I run like 20 miles a week. Try to get these legs over. It ain't gonna happen.
So yeah, that's like genetics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ran track, so it is what. That's why.
Oh
I
yeah, but
and
women
play
love
football,
that
and play
though.
football.
Women
ran-
love that. Women love that.
Oh no, yeah, and someone keep trying to slap. She be slapping my ass. I don't like that.
Let's do another truth or dream.
Yes, let's do another truth or shot. So one that I always get often, and we've had on the show,
Go ahead.
personal life, not at work.
Okay.
Most amount of partners in one day.
Oh.
Our record is 9.
9, yeah. Shout out to my man Fat Trail.
In one day?
9.
In personal life?
Yeah.
this-
One.
Yeah, personal life.
No, actually, no, 2. Because threesomes.
Does that count? I think it counts as one.
I feel like
Oh,
3.
really?
That counts as 1. Yeah.
If it's 2 niggas?
Oh.
See, in the real in hood
Okay.
nigga life, they gonna count that as 2.
No, I think
But
that
in
counts
our
as
life, he counts that as 1. Because if I
I
fuck 2
count
girls
this
as
as
a
1.
threesome,
I
that
was gonna
counts
say I
as
count that
one.
as 1.
one body.
Yeah.
Okay, so then 1 then.
So it was a threesome. It wasn't a train vibe. It was a threesome vibe.
No, I want to do a train bad.
Okay,
you
so
haven't had a train.
so who's your dream? My dream train is Travis Barker and Young Thug, because I like
Really?
I
would
like tall,
never
skinny
guess
niggas.
She like
I
tall,
love tall,
skinny, tattoos. Like right
lanky
now,
Nick-
you sitting next to her with
I'm
all the
so
tattoos.
attracted to you.
Like she's probably
Like Travis Barker
we might
and
have to shut
Thugger,
the
I'm
studio
just
down
like,
for too much wetness.
I love it. I love it.
She loves the
I
like
would
your
bend
vibe
it
right now
over.
is all her.
I would bend it over,
Wow.
open up everything for the both of those men, and they could have me for hours. They could fold me, they could throw me, they could do whatever they want.
Shout
That's
out
my
to
dream
Travis
train.
Barker.
Yeah, she likes.
I've
She likes.
loved- I was
slim
halfway
tattoos.
right too. So I've loved him since I was 14. So
I love that.
Yeah.
Like I said, like right
So
now you
who's-
sitting next to her. Like,
truth or
the
shot?
vibes.
Truth or shot? Who's your dream train?
What? My dream train. Okay, so let me establish something first. What makes it a train?
Train vibes.
Okay,
I-
but like, is
I
that
want
3 or
2
more?
men
No.
pounding. I want 2
Because I
men
feel like 2
pounding.
men pounding is not a train. I feel like that's a threesome.
No, you could do a threesome, but those are threesome vibes or train vibes. Train vibes like we came here to trash her.
Okay, I've done
Threesome
okay,
vibes
but
is
look,
like
I've
she's a
Threesome
done,
star.
is everybody's enjoying. Everybody's
Yeah, she's
a
having fun.
star.
Everybody.
I've done
Yeah.
a tape with 2 men, but
Okay.
I don't consider that a train.
So
Yeah, it wasn't train vibes.
yeah. I want train.
No.
I
Like
want
ghetto
I
gaggers,
want
train vibes.
aggressive.
So first of all,
Yeah.
my dream train is like a group of men in a line, single file, bitch.
Oh wow,
one
And-
after the next.
One after the next.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
that is
any work.
technically a train.
Hold
You're
on.
right.
I'm not doing any work. I'm not sucking no dick. I'm laying there.
And they just one after the next.
Right. You're waiting in line,
Mhm.
single file.
Mhm.
second tile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like in the old days.
Yeah, you sit there
and
quietly,
you're waiting
you wait
your turn.
Yeah.
Everybody
like
get
that.
5 minutes. Get
Or whatever the
yeah,
case
get
may
the fuck
be.
out of here.
But my dream train, is it can be anybody?
Well, threesome. I say threesome.
Or threesome.
I say
Threesome.
threesome.
Yeah.
Make it quicker.
No, we're
Oh.
doing train.
Okay, fuck it.
Okay.
This is your show.
I'm over threesomes. That's so old to
Yeah.
me.
I am lame.
I think
I am a lame nigga. I'm over here still trying to. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
you're not lame at all. It's just two different people. Okay, so I really like Jason Love. I love his look.
Really?
I do. Yeah.
You fuck with Jason Love, right? Yeah.
I fuck with Jason Love. I'm
He cool as shit. I wish I want him to.
Yeah, he's
he got
cool.
stories.
Yeah.
yeah, he probably has hella stories. And you know what? I've actually spoken to him about working before. But then I got pregnant, so
Yeah.
I might have to circle back.
You ain't now.
Jason Love, I really love his look. Who else would go
Brian Pumper.
crazy?
Not Brian.
Who's
I'm
that?
fucking with you.
Ew, no.
Who is that?
He's
Oh, old school.
He's old.
porn.
Oh, he's out of there.
Oh yeah. He said the 50 Cent chain. He wear the 3X white tees is lit.
Yeah. And with his Timbs on, fucking bitches.
I think
Like,
it is.
Oh, I know somebody who fucks bitches with Timbs on. I actually work with him.
that
Oh.
may be Brian Pumper.
His name wasn't
No.
Brian
Oh.
Pumper.
Was it
His name was like he was like a big like
a brolic.
with like a bald head. Of
All right,
course.
truth or shot. Oh, I have a truth or shot. I actually do have a truth or
We got
shot.
to finish this out.
Wait, I
Okay.
gotta finish my train.
She
Yeah,
gotta do
yeah.
a train.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason Love, Idris Elba.
Mm. You know, we have a assistant, a intern. That's her uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Yeah,
She ain't here
literally.
today, but-
she's not here today.
But
yeah.
she came back. She stayed out there
That's
with
her
him for the
blood
whole
uncle.
UK for like
Yeah.
3 months.
Okay, tell her to call me. Idris Elba. Probably who else? Who else do I really like?
Let's get some names. Shit.
So we also have Fuck, Marry, Kill, and our Fuck, Marry, Kill is always Drea, Lauren London, and Lori Harvey.
Oh, it's females.
Yeah.
yeah, we all do female.
We don't do men. We don't care about men on the show. So
Wait, I want to finish my train line.
Let's see.
okay,
let's keep
okay,
it-
okay.
keep the train going.
Sorry.
Okay, so Jason Love, Idris Elba. Who else? Probably
Jada Kiss.
who?
Just don't-
You said Jada Kiss? You're out of there.
Shit, he's just saying anything.
Pitbull.
Of course.
course.
Come on, I forgot
Yeah.
about that one.
Yeah.
Of
People
course.
getting the
Yeah.
pussy. 1, 2, 3,
And then let's-
4. Uno, dos,
Three.
tres.
Dale.
And
Bad Bunny.
Bad
No.
Bunny.
I fuck
No.
with everybody fuck with Bad
Everybody
Bunny.
fuck with Bad Bunny.
You know what? I've never been like, I know his one song that's like really, really popping.
Well, I got the albums.
Oh, you're out of there.
Oh no, we're Bad Bunny fans.
I'm Pitbull through and through.
Oh, you held it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then let's do one more.
Javante Rhodes. What his name is?
Who?
The dude, the swole dude, dark skinned dude. What's his name?
The boxer?
What's his name?
Trayvon. Trey.
No, the dude that played the Moonlight.
Oh no, you're just
No,
you're
No,
just
that's not
talking.
Rhodes. That's That's
swole dude.
I know who you're talking about, but that's
What's his
not.
name?
No, that's whatchamacall.
Okay, I have his name in the tip of my tongue.
Dark skin, light skin, tall,
Dark
short.
skin. Israel Adesanya.
Oh.
Oh,
What are
yeah.
you talking about? Oh, yeah.
I know you're talking about.
He's
I
fire.
get that.
That's my I'm like.
I could, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Keep the
That's
Timbs on and everything.
that's how
Yeah.
I feel. Yeah. That's when the dream train comes around. I just be like, whoop,
Yeah.
whoop. All right, so we have our Fuck, Marry, Kill, Drea, Lori Harvey, and Lauren London.
I would marry Lauren London because I just feel like she is a loyal, faithful, beautiful woman.
Wife, yeah.
Amazing mother too. Damn. I'm fucking Lori Harvey.
Oh, we gotta fuck Lori Harvey.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I fucked Drea, but
She got the body.
Drea's bad as fuck
Yeah,
too.
I
I'm not
fuck
gonna
Drea.
take that from her.
Yeah.
But if you're putting this lineup in front of me, I have to be honest.
Like,
Okay.
how many people could say
I
they
don't
fuck
want to say
Lori
I want to
Harvey?
kill Drea though. That's
We
not
know.
crazy.
kill your
bench.
kill nobody. Yeah, bench.
Yeah.
Bench. We'll do bench.
Yeah.
Like
We'll do
just
bench.
ghost.
Can I not?
Ghost.
Can I just do a threesome with Drea and Lori?
You do it
Okay.
That'd be a dream train, honestly.
and put it on OnlyFans, right? And I'll subscribe.
And you know he'll watch it.
Yeah.
You know he watches your tapes.
Don't
You
say that out
know
loud.
he wants
I love it. I love it.
You know he'll
Don't do that.
watch
All right.
it.
Wildest place you have sex? Truth or shot?
Personal life.
Wait,
Personal
what'd you
life.
say?
Wildest place you've had sex? Personal life.
In the battalion conference room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, life is life. All right.
But why?
In
are
South
y'all-
Korea. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What
That-
about you though? Why are you not asked? Like,
Oh,
where's the wildest
okay.
place you?
Listen.
Outside of a church. Not blinking. Didn't know it was a church when I pulled over, but it was a church.
You had to pull over and okay.
It was raining. Then I looked up after I nutted, and I was like, and I got out the car. I was like,
Did you pull out?
No, of course. But I was outside. I had the door open, so I literally was in the church parking lot clapping cheeks.
How was it?
Okay.
It was lit. That's my homie still. That's my friend.
Truth or shot, most lit sex you've had. Could be personal or professional.
Oh, I have to say with who?
Yeah.
If you want to.
Or you could just describe it.
Okay, I'm gonna describe it.
Yeah.
There
Because
you
with who we don't want to
It might get
much.
messy.
Yeah, I don't like to name
It
drop.
might get
Yeah.
messy, yeah.
So this person was playing for the Indiana Pacers at the time.
You fucking Tyrese Halliburton. Go ahead.
No.
Fuck what you could go.
And he had like a curve, like it curved to the left, like ever so slightly.
I have one more question for you as follow
going.
up. Go ahead.
And well, I have two first of all.
Mm-hmm.
So it was him, and then another rapper that I didn't really expect to like be able to pipe like that.
Have you had sex with Drake?
Who?
Drake.
No,
Okay.
Good God. Thank you.
I have
No,
no.
Drake
I don't know Drake period at all.
Yeah.
But this rapper that I'm talking about, I wasn't expecting him to lay it like that, and he used a condom too.
Smart man.
Well, I mean, we both like
You want
talked
that.
about it.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
because I had a contract that I could only have condom sex up
Also-
until this scene.
It's
Oh,
facts.
okay.
I like that.
If I was
'cause you
working
guys
with
have to-
somebody
yeah.
I be
that
trying to
you
tell
know,
you the girls
'Cause you
who do
guys have to
sex work are like the
test
cleanest
clean.
people you're going to
Right,
meet in your life, bro.
Yeah.
but he tore my shit up,
Beat it down.
and I was like, I love that.
That happened to me. This guy was not expecting fucking thrash my shit. And I was just like, the entire time,
I
like,
love it.
jaw dropped. Like, wow.
Well, because of this show, I can't hide no secrets no more. They be like, oh, yeah, I expect, like, no, I want you to have low expectations so I
For
can
you?
deliver high. I want
Oh shit!
I want low expectations so I can deliver high.
But do you be fucking or not?
I'll be fucking.
Period.
They done heard these because we tell our personal stories when no guests are here.
Right.
So they hear
Yeah,
our stories
they
and they're
get
like,
into our
oh, well, I'm
business, yeah.
expecting you to do like, oh, I didn't want to do that today.
All right. So to wrap up our truth or shot game,
What you
truth or
got?
shot.
One more.
Well, I just want to add though.
Yes, ma'am.
So to the rapper that I was talking about, I think the reason I enjoyed it so much is because he let me have my way, and like I had his legs up behind his head,
And a dig out.
just dicking balls right here, and I was just like going crazy, like eating his ass, going crazy. And I love it when a man lets me do that because it's like you're secure in who you are. You don't have to. You said you don't like it,
Yeah, because I be sitting there like
and that's a whole nother
I be
thing.
doing a half Lambo. I sit like
Like,
this.
yeah, if you're not into it, so I'm speaking on like
I don't do
People
both
that
legs
are
up.
into it. Yeah.
right. If you're not into it, that's one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But like if that's what you like and you still don't let women do it because you just feel like it emasculates you in some type of way, I'm not a fan of that. Like
Definitely.
I want you to let me like, you know what I'm saying? And
Because it's you and a man, so y'all are straight.
He
so
let me
it's
do
straight,
that,
yeah.
and he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and then he fucked me afterwards, and it was just a really good time.
Good experience.
Fun.
Yeah.
Having
We
fun
like
during
that.
sex is lit.
Right.
Well, you survived truth or shot.
No, I said you had a question.
No, my other. Oh yeah, truth or shot. How big is too big, as a professional?
So I think for me personally, anything over 9 inches is too big for me. And I have worked with like Jack
This is
Slayer.
not hard.
Jack
right?
Slayer,
Yeah,
super cool co-star, super cool dude, huge dick.
I'm sure.
I'm talking about like way down here, like mid thigh.
That's fucking insane.
And we did a scene together, and of course, like I ate it up, but like the next day I was bleeding.
You were sore. Yeah.
Like my insides were literally torn up.
Yeah,
And so
Damn.
would I work with him again? Of course. But like it's gonna come with repercussions.
You know,
So-
you got to sit on the heating pad for
Yeah,
a day
yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah,
you got to put the
sounds so
hot rag
painful.
on your pussy
Right.
for a
You
little
been
bit.
there?
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
there. Been there.
All right, that's my last shoe for
Yeah.
shot. What's the worst sex experience you ever had?
What's the word? Ooh.
She smiles, so she got something in her mouth.
Or you could drink, or Shane could drink. It's up to you.
I don't have another shot.
Oh, we got a lot of
we
tequila
have
here.
bottles, so it's ain't no big deal.
My worst experience.
You smell it. You got something. Go ahead, say it. What's the story?
Again, I'm not gonna name drop.
Please don't.
It was with somebody that I was dating. And he just could not. He had like erectile dysfunction.
Okay.
He couldn't keep it up.
Was he too drunk or was it?
No,
just sober.
Just literally.
Oh wow.
Erectile
it was
dysfunction.
just something that he dealt with, and that was the worst experience for me, because I'm like, I've never had a problem getting a man hard in my life, and so I thought it was me at first. I was like, it literally can't be.
Continuously or one
like,
time?
huh?
Continuously or one time?
No, continuously.
Oh, okay. There
Yeah,
you
he's
go.
a medical,
I've had some nights
condition.
like, baby,
I'm
it
talking
ain't
about
gonna happen.
over and
It's
over
not gonna
and
happen.
over and over and over and over.
I had nights. Tequila done one spank my ass like, baby, it ain't gonna happen tonight, baby. But you know,
No,
I
that's
could
not
do.
it.
I'm talking about like sober and everything. Like
Wow.
he just dealt with that, and so that was probably the worst experience.
Thank you, FitMami. You survived Truth
Truth
or
or
Shot,
Shot.
sponsored by Drinking
Yay.
Problems.
Do we
Guys,
have
make
to-
sure you visit them online
Mhm.
on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Sorry, I'm just reading this right now. Drinking Problems Game. This is where we got our Truth or Shot questions from. Thank
Oh,
you.
nice.
Well, some of them.
That's fire.
We had Drinking Problems is a good game.
That's
We
what I
we
said.
got
Drinking. That's what
fucked
I'm
up with
saying.
that shit
Drinking
the other
Problems
time.
is a game. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, I've enjoyed you too much. Well,
I'm not gonna say too much.
you've already enjoyed her prior to meeting her, so
Why you embarrass me for
I'm
the
just
company?
saying.
No, I'm very
You met one of your heroes. You met one of your heroes, and she's still one of your heroes. So that's what keeps it. I was gonna say that's what keeps it up. Yeah.
You don't want to meet the people that you watch or look up to, because like now they become assholes, and I like, no, I don't like this person.
Yeah, I would hate for that to happen to me.
But she's sweet. We learned a lot about your background, how you grew up, the military, how you got to where you are now, you being a mom of 2 kids, a brand new mom to a little bitty baby, and just out here living and doing it.
Yeah.
And you say you're working on music as well.
Did I say that?
No,
She
but I
didn't,
know
but
it.
we knew it. Yeah, we knew.
I was hoping you were drunk enough that
How
you
did
didn't
y'all
realize.
know?
We do our research on who's sitting on our couch.
You think
so.
I don't look up shit?
Yeah. It's our job. Yeah.
I do have a song coming out.
Word.
Do you want to talk about it?
What style?
I guess you could consider it rap.
Okay.
Yep.
So if people liked blank, they'll love you.
You know what? It's so crazy because this was my first time in the studio. This is my first time,
in
like
the studio, period,
doing
or
a
like
song.
in the booth.
Period.
Oh wow.
Like no, in the booth. Period.
Okay.
Of course, I've been in the studio before.
Yeah, about to say.
But I've never been like the one recording. I don't know what to compare it to. Shane, you got anything? It's
That's
good.
all I need matters. It's good.
Let people know where they can find it, where they can find you.
I'll tell you this. I have sent it to quite a few credible people in the music industry, and everybody loves the song. I haven't got no bad feedback. I want to play it for y'all actually after this is over.
We got speakers in
We
here.
got speakers in here.
And I'm tight with every DJ in the city. We
And
can
I
get that shit
want to
going.
know honestly what y'all think. So after this is over, I'll play it for you guys.
Yeah.
But it'll probably drop like middle of next month.
Okay,
Nice.
so December.
Nice.
It'll be on Apple Music,
birthday.
Spotify, YouTube. I'm gonna shoot a music
Shoot a video too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and the video's already done, or
No.
She has to shoot.
We're shooting it early December,
okay.
and it's gonna be a movie for real.
Okay, so you're really getting into the whole
Yeah.
your rap, your music career, not say rap. Just
I'm
music
trying to
career.
expand my portfolio a
As
little
you
bit.
should.
Trying to do
As
some
you should.
different things, yeah.
You
Trying to do
are
some
a
different
popping
things.
person,
Yeah.
and sometimes you just can't stay in one lane.
Yeah,
for
I
too
think
long.
that you should
And
never.
especially, I feel like as a Sagittarius, y'all are creative.
Yeah, we
Yeah, you should never, put a cap. In my whole life, I've heard from like coaches and teachers and people that I look up to. You have a lot of potential, and that P word is like, okay, I want to reach it though, And
You
I
want to
feel
get
like
there.
I'm bigger than porn. I'm
Yeah.
bigger than the military. I'm bigger than just being a wife or a mom. Like it's so much more than that.
Sometimes some things just gotta open the door for you.
Of course.
And you've already like I said, you're lit. You're already around the right people.
right.
And shit, if we're gonna hear the music, we're gonna tell you what it is. But look here, if it's something that could be in the clubs, like I said, me and her,
We
mainly
outside.
That's how I make my money. I work the clubs.
Okay.
So like, add this in real quick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we know all the DJs. So we can,
so that's
yeah.
it's
I love
spin this
that.
right here.
Yeah.
It's gonna work. Trust me, it's gonna work.
Yeah, we know all the DJs.
So yeah, no, I'm excited
Thank you
to hear
so
it.
much. I love you. This has been
Thank
great.
you so much for having me.
I've enjoyed learning more about you. I
Definitely.
think a lot of times we see women online and we just see these beautiful pictures or these crazy ass
Videos,
clips of whatever,
shit
and
like
we
that.
don't actually get a chance
Mhm.
to get to know them and their thoughts and their feelings and how that happened. And we've learned so much about your background and who you are as a woman. So let the people know where they can find
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. I just want to say thank you for letting me come on y'all's platform and
Yeah.
discuss these things.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me at TheFitMami on Instagram, and you can find me at Destini Creams on Twitter and OnlyFans.
Hear me out. So
I will subscribe.
yeah, she's going to that OnlyFans. I can't say what I'm doing.
Just
Look, but
I'm gonna subscribe.
FitMami, I am going for. I be in the gym 5 days a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this and what happens after this be holding me back. But yeah, I be watching. I gotta get my squats back up. But like I said, I'm hella thicked up. When I do squats, my ass get bigger, and I don't want.
You got a
He's just a
BBL.
pain in
Oh,
the
it be
ass.
dudes in my DMs. It be dudes.
No.
She gets the cool. Her DMs are cool. My
They're not
DMs
cool,
like,
they're
what's up,
disgusting.
bro? I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I don't be on that time, man. Like, we good. I fuck
I'm
with you. We
crying.
good though. They're like, hey, I'm like, yeah, I know. You probably saw me hella caked up and thought it was lit. It was not. It's not. But yeah, no, real shit. I fuck with you. Fuck with the tattoos. Like I said, I told you yesterday, I got 2 on my neck, and now that's all I can do. I'm done. I might get my arm, but the head. I was thinking about that shit because I seen Jamie Foxx with one before. He had his head tatted, but
I was gonna say this was as close as I could do. Was this?
That's cute.
Yeah,
I have a
little
red
something
heart.
small.
You see
I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was under the makeup, but I wanted one here too, and they were like, "No, push it back." So I pushed it back, but I really
It's
did want one
cute.
here.
I
So.
like it.
real fast. What inspired you to get the head tattoos? Real quick.
The head tattoos, honestly. So I shaved my head,
Mhm.
and I was like, man, I would just love to I think it would match my aesthetic because I already had tattoos like on my arms, my
Yeah,
thighs.
Yeah.
I was like, let's do the head.
That shit's cool as fuck.
1 to 10 pain.
Oh God, 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's out of here.
I didn't use no numbing cream. I was.
And you got multiple. It's like
I was gonna say.
Oh
'cause
no, I've
shit.
sat through multiple sessions.
you got a lot on your
almost
head.
excruciating pain.
Oh my god, because I
Yes.
like this wasn't bad, but the lips were like.
And I'm gonna tell you, the top of your head, right here,
Ooh.
it feels like because this is where your soft spot would be if you were a baby.
baby, yeah.
It feels like they were slicing my skull open. Like it's
Yeah.
excruciating.
Jesus Christ.
I would
And
think so.
but you know what?
You do
I
it.
personally I get tattoos to feel the pain, to feel something. But I can only sit for like an hour or two before I tap out. I was it's too painful.
I like it. I love it. Look at it.
Guys, please make sure you're following us on social media: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you listen. Please make sure you download. That's how we get our streams, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Full episodes of the show. We have anything coming up?
We
I
don't
think
have
we're
anything.
done.
We are
Yeah,
done
we are
for a
done.
while. Like I said, a lot of these episodes gonna come out when they come out. I'm being serious because we know we do every week, but we done did we got this past week we had a live show.
We got a
we
lot
sold
going on.
out for our first live show actually. We
Yeah.
sold out, and
That's
then
awesome.
we
Thank
had like
you. Thank you.
so many episodes come after that. People in town from Chicago and things of that
we
nature.
got
So
a
like
lot
we had to,
going on.
all right, we're gonna
Yeah.
record you.
Right? Yeah.
And now I'm like, bro, look here. In the next week or two, we are done.
That's a good problem to have. Though.
I will see y'all in January. Like
Yeah.
we are
No, we're
done.
very fortunate. We're very
Like we're gonna
fortunate.
take a break. We've
Yeah.
seen each other too much
Yeah.
in the past week and a half.
Yeah.
So yeah, ain't no more. Ain't fuck that. If you want to see another live show, it's gonna be 2024. It ain't happening
sure.
again this year. I'm telling you that my birthday coming up though.
Oh God.
So it's mine, December 2nd.
We partying for that right now.
Well, I was gonna
And
say we're about
tonight.
to leave now
Yeah.
to.
I'm
have
gonna
some
be
fun.
outside.
Yeah.
Look here. Once again, this is Tequila Talk. My name is Walk Like Walk. We are out.
Bye, guys.
Bye.